producers that he was sending those loops to.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like for me, I'm having a situation now where it's just like, okay, like say I drop a song with an artist out here with the that has that loop type shit, and another nigga got the same loop. How do you go about like basically clearing all of that shit up, just so that like for me you can still be able to use it?
Could we pause this real quick? I'm about to just now we're about to do a little intro, you know. Wait, that's not it. That's not. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Found it. Cool. It's good. I'm in Lota'S room.
What's going on?
Who am I here with?
DJ FMCT.
I love this shit.
That's a little
sunk on me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight.
Word. You can hear me now?
Yeah, no, you good.
Yeah, can we tilt it down?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you speak into it nice, so it gets good audio.
Nice.
Yeah.
My fault. I'm short.
Nah, it's cool. Nothing wrong with being short.
Yeah.
Facts. Short niggas rule.
For sure.
Prince is short.
I think everybody in this room's decently short.
Nah, I think y'all taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm like 5'9".
Yeah, I'm only
69 centimeters.
5'6".
Yeah, I'm like 5'7" and some shit.
Word.
Oh wait, hold on. Did you just turn the light off?
I did turn the light off.
Oh wait, then I gotta see how this looks.
I looked at it already. It looks good.
No, I know, but
Yeah, okay. For your peace and state of mind, okay. That's fine. But I'm here with DJ FMCT, PRINCEKIDD, Beezy Montana, Little Beats. We're in Lota'S room. How you guys doing today?
Chilling, you know.
Chilling.
Vibing.
Nice Sunday.
Doing pretty good, man.
Word. Sunday, definitely chill day.
Yeah, but what were you guys talking about before we started?
We was talking about loops, like, and working with people that make melodies and shit, because we're producing, like, it's easy as fuck to make melodies, but I know it's definitely be times that you just don't know, like, how to, like, what the fuck to create, but your drums is hitting type shit. But so in my situation, again, like how we were saying, like, we had somebody that was giving us loops. For sure. And this nigga definitely was not only just sending it to us, but he was sending it to other producers as well. I know it's other producers that like drop like things like loop kits and stuff like that. You'll probably use like their sample packs, and obviously you're not the only producer that doesn't purchase that shit, like type shit. So how did you go about clearing up those samples just to make sure that like nobody else has it and it doesn't affect your record?
So what I do is basically I end up like whoever the producer I'm rocking with, like first of all, I don't like 4 or 5 different niggas on one loop. Like that shit's crazy because this takes forever to, especially if they're all over the place. Like one's from like Israel, wherever, like far, because these niggas be far, like Japan. I be getting loops from everywhere. So if there's like 3 or 4 producers on one loop, I won't rock with them. It gotta really be It gotta really be like one producer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, why? Because you gotta like ask them. Like you gotta just get.
Yeah, I gotta get all the producer agreements, the labels. Like it's gonna take forever. So then by the time that labels don't like doing that. They don't like wasting time, letting everything fast. You get what I'm trying to say?
And
so it's
doesn't that cut up on your bread too as a producer?
You got it's like. It's 25-25, split 25 another like 4 ways. You get what I'm trying to say? Nah. If already that's more money being divided, so you might as well not even get no bread. It doesn't even matter. So for
unless
me,
it's like gang type shit. Like
if I'm rocking, I don't care. Money
shit.
ain't the thing as long as we both eating. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But definitely I rock with like one. I really try to rock with one producer that does it all.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Really got that sound. So that's pretty much it. That's the loops end.
Nah, that's fire.
Do you use loops a lot, or?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely loops a lot. I loops a lot. I try to make my own shit, but like that shit be coming out weird sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like musically, a lot of producers, especially me, like musically, I could fuck around on a keyboard, but I don't know music theory for nothing.
Don't know shit.
Like, you just know what sounds good.
I know one chord progression with 3 fingers, and I'll play that shit over and over again.
You can still make good melodies though.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
100%. Yeah. Word. I don't know how to do shit, but I'll still make decent melodies. Like good melodies. You know.
Yeah, whatever.
As long as you know how to work around like your program and your VST and shit, you could manipulate something to sound way different.
I mean, how long you been making beats for?
I say about like 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, so you kind of have to have somewhat of an understanding of like sound. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good, you know
100%.
what I mean?
Like, but as a making melodies wise, nah, that's just dead.
You just kind of have to just sit down and just learn it. Like if you have like a keyboard, definitely just sit there and play with it.
I try, but bro, like nothing comes out. Like nothing comes out, bro. That's just weird. Nothing comes out, bro. It's weird.
Nah, it'd be like that, but your drums definitely be hitting, bro.
Oh, for sure.
I've been listening to a lot of your projects, bro.
Well, appreciate that shit, yo.
So do you think like your main like thing is drums?
Yeah, for sure. I grew up on drums. Like I was in a drum line in my school. I did a lot of concerts with solo drum sets. So it's like drums really I gravitated towards drums. Right. So that's really, but I could pick a good melody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can know when that shit sounds fire. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Right, that's tough. What made you want to get into producing?
Really just shit all my life. I just love making music. You know what I'm saying? I've always had a thing for music. I think when I was young, I got put onto old music. Like we talking about Bell Biv DeVoe. Like my parents was like old heads. So I was really listening to Bell Biv DeVoe. I was listening to Boyz II Men. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them type of old 80s people. And I just kept on growing up listening to music. And then I was like, you know what? I said, what if I start DJing? That's how my name came about. DJ word. Yeah, that's how I started. So that's why I said, you know what? I should start. My father used to do like little clubs here and there. So DJing, I used to watch him. So then I said, you know what? I said, he had this old stuff in his attic. So I used to mess around with it. But now I took it serious. I was like, you know what? I really want to DJ. So when I was in 7th grade, I got my first gig at my elementary school. Yeah, DJing the 8th grade dance. That shit was
tough.
Yeah, my principal, she really looked out. Shout out her. She really like looked out for.
They paid you, or it was just like a word.
She gave me $350. For that $350. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. It was like for 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
That's lit though. What the fuck?
What?
Nah, that's dope. That I feel like when adults do stuff like that for people like around that age, it's just more so like, yo, like keep doing this shit. Like
it's impactful, man.
They see the work. They see that. Okay, I see something. You get what I'm saying?
For me, I had somebody that. For me, I told the nigga, I was like, bro, like I want to make music, like I want to make beats, and this nigga was giving me like $200 out his paycheck every week to like buy all my equipment and shit. Like,
that's what's
until I was able to like get everything, and then for me, I started making beats. Like for me, I was, mind you, like I had stuff before, like you know them little old keyboards with like that has like the drum kits and all that shit, like. I used to have that shit. I used to plug it into like this old ass MIDI in and out into a USB.
Yeah, you had the kitty keyboard.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro. And then I was using like DJ like subwoofer speakers as like my speakers and like some shitty computers monitors to like make beats and shit for like a while. Like for me, my mans used to come through. I used to have the mic set up in my closet. Like, shit, bro.
That's the real trendy shit.
It's honestly fun though. It's like
going through that phase.
Groundwork, bro.
Going through that phase and then going up to where like you own your own studio. You know what I'm saying? That's putting in work for real.
That's really what I went through, honestly. I used to record in basements.
Or I used to record in my basement. I used to record my cousin off a regular mic, like pause on that, but that regular mic like they use for mics, regular mics. I connected it.
Like a dynamic mic.
Yeah, I connected it to the computer.
Yeah, I think we got one of those too.
Through a little converter, and I connected to the computer. That's how he had the headphones on. He recorded like that with the mic.
Yeah. I've seen people do it with like those type of headphones.
Yeah.
PS4 headphones. I got a couple sessions like that.
I had a couple. It was straight.
I used to have one of them mics that you have to keep on the table. Like for me, and it's supposed to be like this, and it stands up and it talks to you, but that shit was broken. So like, we used to tape that shit up on the wall, nigga.
Is that the one that you got over there?
Try to record. Like it was literally like the shit you was supposed to keep on the table, but it was broken. So it was like, nah, like you about to use this as a mic now. Until we obviously made enough money, bro. We did mad crazy shit.
I think I put it over there
just to be able to make money to like buy more studio equipment.
It's like the one that looks like.
Yeah.
I used to sell candy in school, bro. Like bag them
shit.
Bag them shit up like trap.
I used to be in BJ's. I used to go to BJ's.
Yeah.
And I used to get the big box for like the Twix, M&Ms. I used to sell them for $1 pop, all of them. Each. But then principal caught on and she was like, you can't sell on school property.
Because niggas be having allergies and shit.
I said, that's gay.
They don't like that shit. I was like, you rather me sell drugs, bro? Like,
Words,
it's candy. Like, you know, we gonna go to the corner store and buy this shit after school anyway.
And come into school with it. You get what I'm saying? So, but it was anything to get quick money.
Type shit.
Sure. What if you were those were like you had drugs inside of them, like you were weed. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. That's what they do. Yeah, that's probably what they're
like. They don't know what's going on at home. You know, they think the worst because there's so many other kids they gotta worry about.
But bro, it's a brand new box. Like What you gonna expect? It's a brand new box.
I mean, you got also the location of where you grew up too matters because they know the type of time niggas our age be on, especially during that time. Like it's been the shit that I didn't experience with kids bringing shit to my school, bro.
Wow,
like, I would understand why they would be
for sure. No, I understand too, bro.
But then at the end of the day too, it's just more so like it's like support the nigga hustle, bro. Like even if I was selling like bottles of water, like Gatorades, juices, and all that stuff, it's just like. I'm not really doing it out of like malice, like I'm about to hurt niggas. Like I'm really just trying to get some money. Like I'm not working a job right now. Like for me, this is the quickest way.
I think they just do it. They just probably do it because like they don't want it to become like a habit. Like they don't want you to just like sell things. Like like down the line it can become drugs and stuff like that.
It's like putting already the image in your head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it should. I feel like it should be a habit because schools don't even prepare you for the real world, anyways.
Don't even tell you how to do your taxes.
Bro, I don't even know where to go to do my taxes.
Speaking of taxes, I didn't even know. Motherfucker.
Nah, I bet you know though about how George Washington invaded fucking.
Nah, I don't know that either. I don't know that either.
Nah, I'm just making some shit up though. Like just
speaking of taxes, like the whole advancements on labels and stuff. Bro, I didn't even know you had to do taxes on that.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do taxes.
Like I didn't even know that.
And you gotta pay it back.
Yeah. Didn't even know that.
You didn't know you had to pay it back?
No.
It's in advance.
No. Didn't know.
They give you it just for now.
No, I didn't. Oh, no. Not okay, so when they buy the beat, they basically the advancement is like buying the beat out.
Yeah.
So when you sign on, and that's a producer agreement, like they're buying the beat out, that's an advancement on the beat for the label. And then you get obviously the royalties for things. But
how's it set up for you?
So I'm signed to OTF, so it's like and I have a side deal with how you call it, Sony. So it's like I go through them through OTF as well. You get what I'm trying to say? So and
is it because OTF is like already like connected with Sony?
Yeah,
so
it's their own label, so and they have another label called
Right.
Astronomical Sounds. I'm also signed to them as well. So it's like it's like a 3-party type of thing.
Okay.
But everything is through OTF. You get what I'm trying to say? So but producer agreement wise, that's really it. They buy the beat out, label comes out. And they give you that producer agreement, you sign out, and then they distribute the advancement before the record comes out. Never after though. Never after the record comes out.
Because honestly, like low key, even the way that I've been from research that I've seen, it seems like the labels low key know how much a song is gonna do. They're just gonna pay you your little fee. Just
bro,
so,
they try to do that.
Yeah.
Like I have two separate fees for Denying UK and then Shit a Duck. Like because I had another producer which is Bands, and he's like up there, you know what I'm saying? He's verified all that stuff on Instagram. So it's like at first it was lower than the first one because it was by myself. But then when I had him on it, it was like, okay, now they're gonna offer to give me more. You get what I'm trying to say?
Just because he's more established.
Exactly. So but that way of doing it, I was like, damn, like why couldn't I get that the first time around?
It's kind of stupid.
They want you to get you gotta get your feet wet, bro. Feel me? I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like even though like that's fucked up, but it's just more so that's the game. Like at the end of the day, you could just be another producer that come in and just die out, or you could be a nigga that's like longevity. Like now we're hearing this. Now we're hearing this nigga on damn near mad songs. Like feel me? Who the fuck is this nigga DJ FMCT? Like That's where low key you could take it, and once you get it to that point, then you could tell these niggas like, I done did this. Like for me, like give me my bread.
Actually, go to the label and be like, yo, I need this.
Yeah,
this amount.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I know that, but I definitely got to put in like the work first. You know what I'm saying? Got to build that catalog before.
It's just unfortunate that they do shit like
that shit first. Exactly. That's weird, bro. It was weird about that, but I wasn't complaining because I got a record.
Yeah, so, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't complaining.
That's probably their thought process too. Like he's not gonna complain.
Yeah, and that he's so young. Like, he's mega young, so it's like he's not really.
Yeah, that's how they gonna do. That's how they do. They do artists too.
Like, what
they offer artists like a certain amount of money. Be like, here, like for me, we just gonna give you $2 million. That $2 million will probably run out in a year, but for me,
to them it's things like
it's just like, oh shit, $2 million. I'm about to move my mom's out the hood right
now. Right now, $2 million. Funny, like check. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Nah,
that's crazy,
bro. And then a lot of these niggas assign shit, and it's like, yo, you gotta pay that $2 million back too, like
facts. And then you can start making money.
Yeah,
like,
that's
then
wild.
You make money.
That's wild.
And you could be making even.
That's why
more.
It's good to have money when you sign, because then you could just almost like bargain with the label. Like, look, I have the money already. Or
not even spend that $2 million. Like, spend like half of it.
Yeah, you
keep
could
the rest
pay
aside, and then like let it build. You know what I'm saying? That way, when they be like, yo, we need that $2 million back. All right, I didn't even spend. Here you go. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be like a credit card. That's why
I think that's more for like artists. You know what I'm saying? Because producers,
we don't win.
I never heard of that shit.
Not yet. We're gonna make it like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like eventually it's gonna get to that, because even now, like, it's producers that rap, like, that sing, like, for me,
Pierre
like,
Bourne,
going crazy.
And producers are becoming as famous as the artists now. Yeah. So it's like they're gonna want that cut. Like, oh no, we need that money back. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know this is gonna be a hit record, so we need that money back.
Facts.
So that's weird. Yeah, that's definitely weird.
So another thing too for me, well, for you, honestly, what are you doing now as far as like branding wise to, like, I guess, push yourself further as a producer? Because I know we just finished talking about like longevity and stuff like that.
Facts, yeah.
Like, I know you want to be in this game for a long time type shit, be around different people, et cetera, et cetera. So what are you personally doing right now to like brand yourself, to like get yourself out there?
Really, because like I said, like I had mentioned before, like I'm really just now it's like it's kind of easier. You get what I'm saying? Because since I'm signed, so it's like I had these artists on my phone, so like, and I have the plugin. Shout out Benz, you get what I'm saying? He really the one. My manager, he really like in there with all these artists. He's in the studios with them, so he's like, yo, I got my mans right here, boom, and then he ends up giving them the number to me. You get what I'm saying? So I'll just hit him up on my phone. I call him, yo, I just send you beats. I got their direct link, so it's like really become really kind of easier. Now it's just about me making beats.
So how many beats would you say you would have to like create on a consistent basis? Because I know me being a producer and even just dealing with people out here, like I have people that hit me up all the time for beats, and I'm just like, yo, like I have mad shit that I have to do right now. Like, for me, and it's just like I'm trying to balance like having time to make beats, cook up as much beats as possible, dealing with beat block, and not really wanting to sit there and actually like make beats. Like, for me, because I know it be you probably feel this, but for me, I know for me personally, like it be times when I just don't even want to make a beat. Like, it's like fuck this shit. Like that, but I, instead of like just being like I'm not gonna do nothing at all, I probably like will go like draw or something, like do art, like graphic art or something like that. But for you personally, like what do you personally do type shit?
Damn, I just spaced out. You want to say that again? I just literally spaced out real quick. Say that again.
I did too, Ken. I'm sitting there just looking at it.
Word, say that shit again. My fault.
How'd you meet Bands?
Bands?
Yeah, fuck the question.
You sure?
We delete that.
Oh, and real quick, I meant Alamo, not Sony. I don't know why Sony came to my head. Alamo.
Word.
I'm signing Alamo too. So
I heard good stuff about them.
Yeah. I mean, they straight. They straight. Yeah, they good. They good with money. They good with paper and money, all that stuff. Like, but it comes to artists, I don't think they.
What do you mean by that?
Like the whole shit with Raw Wave, like that shit was crazy. You didn't hear that shit about Raw Wave? They held his album for like a whole year.
Really?
Word. And he was trying to drop it, and they was like playing some crazy shit with him. But that's why he dropped it. Like, now that album, now that album going crazy. You get what I'm saying? So
niggas been waiting for that.
I wonder if it could have been some shit where like maybe he just had to. It could have been some advance shit. Like they paid him the advance and he just didn't pay it back yet. And they were like, "Yeah, we're not dropping this until you."
Yeah, word.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of behind. That's what I'm saying about artist shit. Artist shit. Like that's even.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
end. Yeah.
I'm trying to learn that though.
Word, for sure. That's why I went to like try to go to college for business management. But that's what I thought I was gonna learn.
Yeah,
did not learn.
You gotta read books, bro.
Is that what you went to school for, business management?
Yeah, that's what.
And like it just was the opposite of what you thought.
Bro, completely opposite. I'm learning Excel programs and Word. What that had to do with
that's
me?
That's more so if you was to go work at like corporate companies. I feel like certain colleges, unless you go to like a school specifically for music, like there's colleges like Full Sail, or like if you would have went to like University of New York or something like that, like places that actually focus on like the music industry and with professors that are actually in the industry type shit like that, then that's a whole completely different thing than has to go to like a regular college and like think they gonna put you on the game. Like, cause even me, like I took a comm law class this semester. I hated that class, bro. It was hard as shit. I learned things about laws, but I didn't really get nothing out of that class as far as like copywriting or none of that shit.
Yeah.
The only class that I was able to get that type of information from was from my advertisement essentials class. Like for me, so he like broke down billboards and how like companies like target like different target groups have like control groups and all that stuff.
Strategies.
Yeah, so like basically like attack a specific market of people to like get them to like come fuck with your product type shit. Like for me, but I was only able to learn like certain like copyright rules through that class. Like you would think that, oh, if I took this law class, maybe they'd have put me on a certain, like, it's never that. For real.
I feel like it'd be like down the line, you'd learn more about that stuff.
Yeah, but that was just more so be
you're
like.
Saying you think you could learn more on YouTube about what you want to fucking
type shit.
You can.
I went in blind.
I
went in blind. Like I was supposed to. That's what I'm saying. Like I went in business management thinking I was gonna freaking learn about Purdue. Bro. Something clicked to me that I thought I was about to learn about the business side of producing. I don't know why, but I just
what
did.
school is this?
This is Housatonic.
Yeah, nah.
You get what I'm saying? So I went. And I said, nah, I gotta change. So then my mom was telling me in the beginning, she said, just go for general studies. I'm like, I thought I knew it. I was like, nah, I'm going to business management.
What is it like? What kind of school is that? Is that
That's low key what I did.
It's a community college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 2 years.
It's Bridgeport. It's right in Bridgeport.
Yeah, where?
Fucking.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from West Haven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know
a lot of
people.
Know
where am I from?
Yeah.
Where am I from?
Here, right?
No, I'm not from here.
Damn. Where you from?
I'm from Guilford.
What the freak is Guilford?
Facts. It's like 20 minutes north from here.
For real?
Yeah, you just gotta go up 95 north. Yeah, actually like 57.
Oh shit! I don't even know. I've never been to Guilford.
Suburbs.
For real?
Yeah.
Like no, it don't be popping over there.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm trying to make it pop over there.
You trying to be the first one out of? Hell
yeah.
First
fucking, well, just music wise, I feel like 'cause there's a lot of like talented like people there. Yeah. Like there's a band from Guilford that we know.
We just had them on Lota'S.
We just had them on Lota'S.
Oh, that's what's up.
They're dope. Yeah. I could see them definitely popping off.
Definitely.
Like yeah, like
what type of like they just
got
like
their
rock?
own vibe.
They make rock or
it's like more like alternative, like pop, like grunge. I don't know. They do everything. They do a little. They like punk.
You just have to listen.
You really have to listen to their shit. It's an experience listening.
That's what's up.
Like they got like their own like personalities and shit. Like the way they're marketing themselves and everything. That's why I could. There's 4 of them. That's why I could see it's working. It's a whole band. Like drummer, bass,
singer,
synth, everything. Like
that's crazy.
Guitar. Like they're dope too. They're all like our age and they're just.
That's hard.
Doing their own thing.
You're living like a movie dream, a band.
Bro, they
that's crazy.
The bass, because I work with the bass drummer, and he was telling me yesterday that they have a bus, like they bought like a private school bus, and they got a queen bunk bed in there, and they're about to like
just go on tour.
Yeah, they're talking to like this manager in New York who's gonna put them onto like a tour, and they're just
different areas.
Yeah,
that's lit.
Do some shit like
bro,
that.
I want to go on tour so bad, bro.
Yeah, that's just dope. Drive around in a fucking private school bus.
What?
They bought it for 3 bands.
3 bands?
Does it work? I wonder.
Yes,
it
works.
It
100% works. Yeah, air conditioning works. Everything.
Oh, they're lit.
I know.
They're lit. A whole bus.
It's like that shit. The fucking
like you guys are literally like a fucking band, bro. Yeah. Like you guys are
the band.
They're a band, bro. Like when you say a rock band or just a band in general, they're like a band, bro.
Or that's actually lit. That's actually lit.
Like when you think of like a stereotypical like 4-person like
band, that's it.
Band from the suburbs, that's them.
That's crazy.
They got we can show you this shit after this.
For sure,
they're really cool.
Definitely.
Shout out to, but what?
The sticker.
Oh yeah, that's their logo right there.
Oh, that's the logo?
Yeah, Tilt.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's definitely. I'm thinking, bro. I was gonna hit you up too, Prince, because bro, I need this. I had this young cat, bro, literally wasting my time on YouTube. I mean YouTube, my Instagram, because I need a. I'm trying to start my YouTube up, like posting like instrumentals of the songs that I did, like a popping songs, because just to keep it in mind. Yeah, that's tough. You just to get the word. So I try to get a wallpaper done and like a front profile page thing. Mm-hmm. Bro, I mean the background man. Bro, he was playing with me the whole time, bro. Literally, like he was like, nah, bro. Like he was like, oh my program messed up. He was like, I'm in school doing finals. I'm like, bro, and he was like, I got you for free. The whole time he's telling me I got you for free. I'm like, all right,
that's why you don't have it yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, bro, I told him, I said, bro, I will pay you, bro. Like I will pay you, bro. He's like, nah, bro, I got it. Like I got you. I'm like, bro, you're wasting time. So don't hit me up no more, bro. I'm not doing it with you no more, bro. Damn. So I'll meant to hit you up because I forgot you do that shit. Yeah. So we definitely gotta talk about that after.
Yeah, because how are you promoting yourself? Like, are you gonna brand yourself? Like, what's good? Like
I feel like
I'm kind of in that same boat too. I feel like I don't have like a like a symbol or something to like represent.
I don't have a symbol either.
I don't got.
I've been looking for a symbol to do, but I don't have no symbol.
That should be the hardest part, even when it come down to like clothing and stuff like that. Cause I be wanting to get into fashion, cause I'm a really fashionable type of person, but I just don't know what the fuck to put on my own specific clothes.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I could do it for everybody else all day long, like for me. But when it come down to like, okay, what do I want to represent?
Didn't
myself?
you like draw your? Didn't you draw like some shit like of you?
Bro, I did.
Like you can put that on a T-shirt. Like it doesn't have to be
what people want to
wear that.
Right, they're not gonna have you. You don't want you on your shirt.
Nobody's gonna want my face on their shirt.
I got this dude on my.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, who the hell is that guy? Like,
exactly. Like, what's that? Like, who's that?
Word, that's lit though. That's actually mega lit. But to what you were saying about bands, how I met bands. You're a Lotto. Loda, man.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. Yeah, he did.
Lotto,
yeah, how you
it's Lotto or Loda?
Loda. Yeah, it's my last name. Yeah.
Loda, that's your last name.
Yeah.
That's actually sick.
Facts.
That's what's up. But we're how I met bands, so like it kind of I didn't directly just like hit him up or nothing. It kind of eventually.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask a question? Yo, who is Bands?
He's a
So let's go like back even further.
So he's actually he's a DJ and producer for Dirk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So been there since Dirk started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dope.
But yeah, so this is gonna go back a minute, like 2-3 years. When I actually started producing and stuff, when I started listening to Dirk and everything, I was like, yo, this he's hard. Like Dirk is hard. So I was like, I actually wanted to start. Pause on that. That sounded gay. How you call it? But I wanted to start making beats and shit for him. And then I started hitting up. Shout out Murder Beats actually, because I watch a lot of like YouTube shit. And I saw him on this Montreal video in an interview he did. And he was like that. He used to hit niggas up, like the Migos and all them people. He used to hit them up on Twitter and go to the people that they follow and hit them up and say, yo, can I send packs? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. But I flipped into Instagram. I went to Instagram, started looking at all little Dirk followers, started hitting them up. And I said, yo, can I send beats to you for Dirk, Von, whatever the case is? You know what I'm saying? And a couple, one the very first person was Boona, but I was rocking with him for a little bit. That's one of Dirk's right-hand mans. I was rocking him for a little bit. Then he went to jail. So then right after he got out of jail, before he went to jail, actually, he put me onto another dude, Booty Mo. So then from there on, shit started to grow up. I got my first record with OTF, which is called 9 to the 9, with him and Timo. They both signed OTF. And I got my first record with them. And then from there, like a week after the record dropped, and Dirk made an appearance in the video and everything. So I knew it was already going to like start going crazy because Dirk was in the video. Then I get a call from Bands on Instagram. He texted me. He's like, yo, send me a number. And I'm like, all right, word, send the number. And we chopped it up for like 2 hours. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. He hit my phone up. And I'm like, go. We hopped on FaceTime, talked to him for like 2 hours. And then that's when he was like, yo, he said, we rocking with your sound. Yo, check this out. Niggas have been watching me for 4 months. Word, bro. So that's some shit right there.
Anything you could have did could have fucked it up.
Exactly, like that. And I'm gonna say that too. Like any producer, like you know what I'm saying, doing shit, like stay consistent. You know what I'm saying, because you don't know who's watching. And I'm tagging. I'm down there. I don't beats that don't even sound like Dirk. I'm tagging them and I'm tagging Dirk on them. And only Dirk. I'm not tagging no artists, none of that, because I that's what I wanted to work with. Only, you know what I'm saying. That's just with me. Like everybody asking me, like, oh, like.
I think I peeped you used to do that too.
Word, bro. I used to, bro. If I show you my archive, there's so many. There's like over like 1,000 beats I used to post like every day, bro.
He was bound to see it.
Word,
like,
exactly.
Someone was gonna see it.
I'm posting, and then that's when they hit me up, and then there was like where we watched you for like 4 months, and he was like that you already got a record with Dirk, the 90 UK, and he was like, and we want to like get you out here, sign you and stuff, like all in one night. I was like,
that's tough,
bro. I was like, this is crazy, bro.
So when you got that call, what you do? You go tell your parents like, yo,
I was in Naugatuck at my man's crib. I was in Naugatuck at my man's crib, and we was chilling. It was his birthday and shit, and we was like messed up that night. Like, we just got fucked up, and then when I woke up, like I was in a daze. Yeah. So then I'm talking to him, and I get all that, I start crying. I'm dead ass, bro.
Nah,
I dead ass, bro, because like they
like
hit me. I'm gonna be honest with you, like
all the hard work,
bro. Word, bro. Like I started crying because I'm like, I got off the phone. Obviously, I wasn't crying on the phone, but I got off the phone. And then I ended up
like, yes.
What? Bro, I was like, yo, this is crazy. He played the song on the phone and everything, bro. Like, I was like, nah, this is crazy, bro. And then I called my parents, and then they was like, no way. They thought I was capping at first. But then my mans recorded the whole video, like, while I was on the phone with him, he recorded, and then I showed it to them, and then they was like, no way, like that's crazy. And then when the record actually finally dropped, then it like blew their minds even more. That's tough. And then that was
That's
it.
awesome. Congratulations.
Word, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
How long ago was that?
That was last year, June, I think. Yeah, that was last year, June. Yeah, that was last year in June.
So where you at now with them? You still?
Oh yeah, I'm still rocking with them. Just dropped actually Shoulda Duck like a couple months ago, like 3 months ago, featuring Pusha Icy and Dirk. That's just going crazy.
That's the what's that one? What's the name of that one? Back in Blood?
Nah, Shoulda Duck.
Shoulda Duck. Oh, okay.
That shit just dropped like 3 months ago on the Voice album, the deluxe. And then shit, I'm just working now, bro. Just literally just making beats every day, working, sending beats out to artists, and just going crazy. That's really it.
You working with any like local guys or anything?
Yeah, I'm still tapped into my nigga Moolah. He the first one. You know Moolah Guapa, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, word. That's my nigga. Like he the first one to give me a shot. Like I was in, bro. Like when I first started making beats, he was the first one. Like yo, like I tapped in with him. He was the hottest in the city at the time. Yeah. He had that record Crazy going crazy. You know that song, Word. He had that record going wild in Bridgeport. Everybody knew that song, and I hit him up. I said, yo, can I send beats? And he tapped in with me. He said, yo, yeah, for sure. Let's tap in. Got me my first studio session. And I've been locked in ever since with him. So him, really, and a couple other cats. Like, it's hard now because all my beats, like, I'm not trying to be, like weird about it, but all my beats go to artists. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, I want to send beats out, but, like, all the beats I'm making, they go to an artist. They go to they're not just sitting in my laptop. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm actually in the studio with you, then it's a different story.
Now, is that a part of your deal?
No.
Or is it like word? So it's just because you're just making so many beats.
Exactly.
You send it to all these artists. You're like
specifically catered to specific.
Exactly. Like if I hear Moneybag on that, I'm like, I'm gonna send that to Moneybag. Yeah. Hear Meg Thee Stallion, I'm gonna send it to Meg Thee Stallion. You get what I'm saying? So it's
you
like,
have the option to do that now.
Yeah, exactly. Word. Definitely. So that's really, but that's the only artist I'm really working with. Like I'm locked in with him. And there really are no artists. There really don't be like popping artists like that. Like be doing.
Out here is a little harder. Yeah. Cause niggas out here like it be local fame. Like for me, people be lit like locally, but it's just like niggas ain't really like if I leave this shit right now and I bring your name up somewhere else, is somebody gonna know who you are type shit? Like for me, that's. Even like with me as a producer, like I'm pushing myself now to like I need to get the fuck up out of here so I can leave this shit and people can actually know who the hell I am type shit. Like for me, we fucked around, went to the mall yesterday, and San was like we was in Eblin's and San had like these shoes on, the off-white shoes, and he was trying to get a shirt to it. And I literally just asked some nigga on over the counter, like the cashier person. I was like, yo, like does this shirt match with these shoes? And then the nigga was like, yeah, like. He talks to San. He's like, yeah, like your money making San. He's like, yo, how the fuck did you know that?
Nah, the crazy part was, I had a young nigga come to me in the mall, like walked up to me. He was like, yo, you made that song with Dirk, right? Yeah. And I was like,
yeah, see, that's dope. That's dope as fuck.
It was crazy, bro. I was just shocked though. He's like, yo, can I get a picture? I'm like, all right. Like at first I didn't know what he was on because he came to me like running and his face was just like. And I'm like,
it's like, nah, that's that nigga, yo. That's that nigga.
He's seen it before. On Instagram.
He probably does. So he was like, yo, he's like, yo, you can follow me back. And I'm like, I was like, I just didn't know what to say. He's like, can I get a picture? I'm like, for sure. Like, but bro, like, and then people were looking at me like I was and I had to leave the mall because people just kept on looking at me the whole time I was walking at the mall.
It's like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Like why you taking a picture with him? Should we take a picture with him too?
Oh man.
Word, it was getting weird. So I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out.
I just tried to get some shoes, man.
Yeah, I just tried to get a shirt. Word, bro. It was weird, bro. It was cool. That's love, though. Definitely.
That's fire.
How long ago was that?
That was like last month. Yeah, that was like last month.
You gone back since?
Nah, it's gonna be.
Nah, yeah, I went. Yeah, I went. But like, I had to let it down. I didn't go for like 2-3 weeks.
It's gonna be a lot more of those, bro. The more up you get in this shit, the more for me people are gonna start. The more people see your face more, like that's just where it's just.
That's why I try to like that's the first thing like they told me back when I first got the placement and stuff. They was like, yo, you gotta clean up your page. Yeah, the Instagram page, you gotta clean it up. And then I was like, damn, because I had everything, like I had anything and everything on the page. So it was like you gotta labels, like you gotta clean it up. So I was like, damn. So I'm cleaning up. And I was following like 2,000 people and only like 900 followers. Yeah. And it was like, yeah, you got to clean that shit up. You got to bring that down. You got to do everything. So then
I got to do that shit too, low key. I'm following more people than
that's
people
not
following
word.
Me
like that. Like to me, that's like people come to your. That's you. Like that's your. How do you say that? Like. That's your like catalog. You get what I'm saying? That's what people look at you. Who's DJ FMCT? Let me go to his account. You get what I'm saying? Who's PRINCEKIDD? So that's what they do. So that's the first thing they told me, and I had to clean that shit up. Then I started getting good pictures on there. I had ass pictures on there. I had to get good pictures. Start taking good pictures, and then that was it. Now I only got like 2 pictures on there, but then the rest is like stuff I did. You get what I'm saying? It's more like a business page than a personal page. Yeah. So that's really it.
Damn, that kind of sucks though.
Word, kind of. But it's all right. Like, I really don't be on social media like that anyways. I really only be on social media if I have something coming up. Like, if I'm really just working, you get what I'm saying? I'm really just making beats every day. Like, I hardly be on my phone. I just literally be either I'm watching TV. Like, I'm a big TV fanatic. I can watch TV all day. Any show. If I'm tapped into a show, I'm watching that shit all day.
While you cook up type shit.
What? Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I got ADD. I can't do that.
What, for real?
Nah, bro. I'll zone into the TV and I forget what beat I'm making. So I'll just be dead looking at the TV.
It's a good show.
Word. Like, I'm just zoned in. Like, I was watching. The Peaky Blinders. You ever heard of that?
Nah,
bro, that show's crazy. But you gotta tap into that.
Peaky Blinders.
You watched Invincible?
Nah, what's that?
Bro, it's about basically it's a superhero movie, kind of like Superman, but imagine Superman.
I watched The Flash. I just finished The Flash.
Killing everybody, like coming to the Earth to like destroy Earth type shit, but low key was acting like a good guy the whole time.
So like sci-fi shit.
Yeah.
Word. I got tapped into sci-fi.
But it's a cartoon though, like and like they really be fucking shit up, bro. Like blood, all that. Like you.
I haven't seen that on social media. I watch like memes of it. I'm like, yeah, what is this shit? Like this dude just killed mad people, bro, and like
word.
You should watch it.
Yeah. I'm definitely like, it sounds weird, but I'm definitely like a Sesame Street. Like, not gonna lie.
You watch Sesame Street?
Well, not right now, but like I'm a big Sesame Street fanatic. Like I love Sesame Street.
You got merch and shit.
Hell yeah!
Oh, word. You like,
yeah. Like that's my favorite cartoon. You get what I'm saying? So, but as a cartoon,
if you would have did like clothing, you could have like some Sesame Street inspired stuff.
Sesame Street. Well, no, it's not a cartoon, but it's like it has those animals. So it's like I consider it a cartoon.
The puppets and shit.
Yeah, the puppets. Yeah.
Wait, who's your favorite?
Elmo, Big Bird, and Cookie Monster.
I think my favorite gotta be the nigga in the dumpster.
Yeah, I forget his name.
I always forget his name. Oscar, word,
Oscar
yo.
the Grouch.
The nigga in the dumpster. Yo,
that's what that thing that I drew kind of looks like Oscar.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Oscar. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, somewhat.
Or,
yo, you should do that.
What?
That should be your symbol, Oscar the Grouch. You should fuck around and try to like
maneuver to get it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
I've never seen someone do that.
You don't think that would be like trademark?
Yeah,
you'd have to probably look into like the whole
business side of it, or they're probably gonna want to cut all that stuff. Yeah,
but you don't want people thinking that you trash though.
You in the trash?
Exactly.
That's out the window.
Nah, I was thinking
social media to flip some shit.
Real quick, they'll do real quick. Yeah. I was gonna do the because since me and Ben's like I'm coming up with him and making like mad beats with him and stuff. I was thinking I call this now the Yin Yang twins because niggas we be going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I was thinking of the Yin Yang symbol, but I was like, nah, I don't know.
I mean, you could tweak it.
Like
you think so?
You could, yeah. Like one of you guys would be like one color than the other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know. It's still in development. I don't know.
You gotta talk to him about it.
Yeah, I don't have no type of symbol.
You could fuck around and make a production group, call it the Yin Yang Twins.
You ever seen
sign producers under
that
would be
lit.
like the symbol.
That's actually lit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
But I ain't Chinese, so.
Well, nah, you don't have,
I know people gonna be like, you Chinese.
You'd be like, nah. You would do it like the Yin Yang Twins because that's just the symbol. The
yeah.
The Yin Yang symbol. Yeah.
Word, that's actually lit though. Yeah,
I don't know. Don't steal it.
Word, definitely don't.
Don't steal
that. That's mine now.
Yeah, that's what sauce right there. Sorry.
Definitely.
My bad.
That shit low-key reminds me of that Mad TV show with the two spies and shit that's black and white.
Oh, Spy vs. Spy.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Crazy.
It was on Disney, right?
Nah, I think they used to have it on Cartoon Network for a little bit. I don't know if it was on Disney. Maybe it might have been, but I think for the time that I remember, it was definitely on Cartoon Network.
Where? That's what's up.
I remember I went to the International Spy Museum one time when I was a kid, and they had like spy versus spy stuff there. I was like, "What is this?" And then I got into it. It was cool.
Yeah, I know they got that at the. You ever been to the Please Touch Museum?
The who?
The Please Touch Museum.
What the hell is that?
That shit's in Philly.
Police touch.
Please touch.
Oh, please touch.
Yeah, please touch, bro. It was like a bunch of like real like artifacts and like famous stuff, and you could touch it. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that like it was a museum that everything you
Probably
can actually touch.
right now.
Word, that's
Yeah,
slow
Word, right now, I don't suggest you going there, but like before the whole COVID shit, yeah, like it was lit. You had like anything, and everything. Like you had like one of George Washington's like
They're letting you touch that?
Yeah, bro. Like they had stuff from like George Washington. They had stuff from like Avengers, the real movie.
Oh, that's tough,
bro. Like you could actually touch it. I was like, bro, that's crazy. I mean, I don't think it was actually the real stuff, because why would you actually like let people touch that and then ruin it and all that stuff? They break it or something. But it was limits you could do. Like they had the Iron Man thing, and the real Iron Man, and you could touch the middle of it, like his thing, and that's the only you could touch his
Oh, it wasn't made out of like.
It was just
metal.
metal. Yeah, it was just the Tesseract word. Like it was just metal. You just touched it and shit. But it was dope. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
How, speaking of COVID, has it affected the way like you're doing music now, or it's just like
I'm gonna believe it or not, like it was a blessing and a curse, because I got on because of COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have got on before. I mean, after COVID, if COVID was here, but I got on because of COVID, because I was quarantining and I was making beats. That beat was made while I was in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in school, I wasn't as consistent making beats because I was in school. You feel me?
Yeah, I know how that'd be.
Basically, yeah, like quarantine was type of blessing in disguise, because I would have never made that beat and I would never got put on. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I would have got put on, but like longer, and in the long run, it would have probably been another beat or something. You know what I'm saying? But definitely coronavirus. I mean the quarantine and shit definitely helped me. That's pretty much on that end.
Oh, that's tough. I know at least for me, like it ain't really changed nothing. Like you just be doing shit, you be doing the same shit every day, so you just kind of used to it at the same time.
Word, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I definitely feel like I definitely put I say I put more hours in than me being in quarantine than I was in school. Cause when I got out of school, like I was just, and I used to smoke OD. You know what I'm saying? I used to smoke OD, so it was like, and I couldn't function. I literally could not function. So I made that beat while I was smoking. But then like after I made like 1-2 beats, I'll go to sleep. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm too high.
Do you feel like the weed is a good thing, like as far as like it helps your creativity, or it slows you down a little bit?
I don't know, like there's something, because all the big producers smoke. You know what I'm saying? Southside team,
but that should be making you
Metro.
Tired as fuck.
It do, bro. But I know, but bro, I think it depends what weed you smoke.
It like, don't, for me, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
So when you say like all the big, so like what do you say? You think it helps you?
Like it helps you create a new like wave. Like you think it sounds fire, and you're really doing something that's like completely different.
Yeah, like if I can't make a beat when I'm high. Well, I don't smoke anyway, but if I was high trying to make a beat, things sound different to me, and I overthink the beat too much. Yeah, or something like just because I'm not used to it.
When I was smoking and stuff, I would just like do anything. Like literally, I'll be doing anything, and I'll be like, yo, it sounds fire, and then freaking send it out. The next day I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, what's this? I really made this. Word.
Well, like good or bad?
No, it's good. Like it's actually good word. So that's why I say like when for those type of producers like or like the big, they all smoke, so it seems to be working for them. You can say, but I can make beat now. I'm still making good beats, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Under the influence, so it's like.
Yeah, I don't really think it matters.
It doesn't matter at all. Lotto, Lotto, right? Loda, bro. I don't know why I keep saying Lotto, bro. Loda, my fault, bro. Loda, right? You know, that's when I came here. Remember when I was sick? Word.
Yeah, he told me.
It was a while ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Word. That's when I saw that shit. And that's why I have a mixed and hate relationship with like that song. My first song that came out, because it's just so happened I got sick on the very same day it came out.
Wait, well, like you got corona?
Nah, corona wasn't even out like that. Nah, I caught THC poisoning.
Oh, that's a
really?
thing.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was
that ass. Yeah,
too high.
Yeah, THC poison. No, but I was smoking too much of the carts.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Bro.
Fake cart shit,
bro. Word, that shit's crazy, bro. Like
that's why
that vaping shit's crazy. But
so
now,
what are the fake ones or?
So I was smoking in the beginning. I was smoking all of them. Like I was smoking like any and every. But I got smarter over the years. You get what I'm saying? Like over.
You can only, if your cart for
Bro,
me, at least when I cop my carts, if my shit is not clear, I'm not copping it.
Bro, I was going through a cart in a day and two.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Bro, you know you ever seen a cart before?
Yeah.
Like them
like
shits.
how like what, like a gram or a half a gram?
Yeah, I think it's like a gram. Yeah, I think it's a gram word. And I was smoking the whole thing in one day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah.
Bro, and I was bugging, bro, and I was just smoking different types of shit.
No, that's a higher strain of THC too. That's the oil. Like for me,
Word.
It's not
and you
like,
know what's
it's not
in
like
it.
smoking weed.
Exactly. I feel like I should have just stuck to that. But
you
like
gotta put stuff in it, you don't even know.
Where you don't even know.
Yeah, no, I had a fake cart one time, and I was hitting it like at night, and I wasn't even getting high. And like, I don't even really smoke. So when I was hitting this, I wasn't even getting high, and I had a headache like the next day, bro. And like I was like, yo, I gotta get rid of this. Like
that's how I knew I was
threw
sick.
It in the trash, bro.
That's how I knew I was sick because I was smoking OD, and I was just getting a head high. Like I was just getting a headache. Yeah. So then to me, I'm thinking it's just a cart. But then it was the same night of the whole release, bro. Woke up the next day, nauseous. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So like mega nauseous, or nauseous times 10, bro. Like this nauseous did not go away. Throwing up, crazy. Like, and I'm not even eating anything. So I'm all day. Bro. I was 185 pounds on that day. 2 weeks. I was in the hospital for a month. I went down to 135. Sheesh. In a matter of 2 weeks.
Just throwing up,
bro. Throwing up. That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah. I had 2 IVs on me going through detox like crazy, bro.
If you're using cards, make sure you check them shits.
Hell yeah, bro. I suggest don't do no cards at all, but if you do, check them shits, bro.
Do it reasonably.
Learn how to roll.
Yeah, learn how to get some papers. Get some papers, you get what I'm saying? Because I heard backwoods, them shits is getting canceled soon.
That's why I got these.
I heard what do you mean they're getting canceled? Like there's
I heard Biden said that he finna end them shits. Like they're not gonna sell them shits no more. Yeah. You feel like dispensers though is gonna still sell them shits or not?
No. That shit about to be illegal as fuck. If they sell it, they probably some of them probably gonna do like under the table type shit, but I mean, we not gonna snitch on them niggas.
Facts, nah. We know what they doing. They're gonna
need a plug for backwoods.
You know, damn all these rappers too finna still be gang. They definitely finna be seen
bro. Smoking pictures don't even look cool if it's not like with certain like backwoods.
Exactly.
Like, for me, like,
I mean, the only nigga I think
it's certain clouds that's just
you need a gorilla finger.
Yeah, like it gotta be thick enough.
The only nigga I know that could really develop and really look good, like smoking pause on that, but like it looks good. Him smoking is Wiz Khalifa, and cause he smoke healthy. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. He smoke papers. That's it. You get what I'm saying. So he looked dope. Like he looked.
And Wiz began his papers packed.
What? His just be thick. Pause.
You ever watch a video of him rolling?
Word. Yeah.
It's satisfying. He's like, yeah. It's like second nature.
Definitely.
Doing it in the car, like.
Now he got this exotic freaking bong shit. You didn't see that shit? You see that?
It's like a gravity bong shit.
Word, like it's like bro, it's crazy, bro. Like it's like you plug it in the wall, all that shit, bro. It's crazy.
That shit tough.
That shit tough. Yeah, bro, it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's literally like a whole like boiling system. It has water here, and then you flip it, and then the smoke comes. And then, like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
word, bro, it's crazy, bro. It actually looks dope, though. Not gonna lie. Actually looks mega dope, but I don't smoke no more. So
high tech grav bomb,
high tech smoking on another level. Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, are you just not smoking at all in general, or you're taking a break?
Nah, I don't smoke at all.
So wait, that was after you got the poisoning?
Yeah, and plus I'm a devoted Christian. Like, you know, I'm religious. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not really supposed to be smoking. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of tapped in after I got sick. I tapped into. You get what I'm saying? My religion and stuff. So it's like I really don't be doing none of that shit no more. I just be chilling, bro. Like I really just be chilling. So
I feel that I'm supposed to be like that. My parents expect me to be like that. But I feel like smoking. Like if I ain't smoke, I probably would have went like berserk on niggas type shit. Yeah, like for me, I feel like it keeps me mellow, so I'm not like cussing niggas out type shit.
Bro, I get what you're saying, bro. I'm not even.
But at the end of the day, I still don't want it to be like an excuse to like, okay, like I need this shit in order.
Word, like you're a fiend or some shit. Word, hell no.
For me, so I be taking breaks and shit sometimes.
You gotta take tolerance breaks. Like, you gotta take tolerance breaks because sometimes your shit go too high. Yeah.
My tolerance is
next thing you know, you smoking 10 blunts and you're not even high.
Yeah, that shit ain't do nothing.
That's so bad, honestly.
What? That's freaking crazy, bro. Like, that's
just like the addiction to like just this.
Yeah. That's
like,
crazy.
Literally.
Nah, there's niggas that are like that though.
Yeah,
like,
no, literally.
Like, and especially these rappers, like they, bro,
I need to do
they go through zips, they go through all that shit, bro. Sometimes even like ounces. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and zips now is expensive as shit. And like some niggas taxing.
They're probably
like,
spending $300, $400, even $600 if you're on like a zip.
Word, hell yeah.
Let alone a pound of that shit. Like,
niggas saying, I know this nigga. I saw this nigga in an interview saying that Pooh Shiesty, he said between all of him, they go through almost half a pound a day.
Like, I mean, I believe it.
Like, what?
I believe it. But the way, I mean, I smoke.
And plus, you're sipping. They sipping lean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sipping that shit too. So it's like
money just
getting thrown, bro. Spending like thousands of dollars just on drugs.
Still going to the strip club, throwing bread.
What?
Like,
I mean, but they got it like that. So it's like they could do that shit. Like, would you do that shit if you're in their position or not?
No.
You're not spending over like $1,000 on weed.
I mean, I'm buying good weed.
Good weed for sure.
Yeah, but I know you're not gonna lean in shit.
I don't smoke like that. Like,
I'm
not like I don't need to keep doing this. Like, I can smoke
good for the day,
like 8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
and then towards the nighttime, you smoke again.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll roll a joint, bro, and I won't even touch it for like 30, 40 minutes. Like, I'll just
keep it rolled there.
Roll just because I wanted to roll, then maybe get in and do some shit. And then
where I feel you.
Like, sometimes I'll like roll up, but then I'm like, nah, I want to make a beat, and I'll just like make a beat after I finish rolling.
Now, when you smoke, like, do you like want to make a beat or like you don't care what you do?
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just in like a mood where I just like feel like I want to just like I'll even like say like I'll be around people, like I'll be like at a function or some shit, and I'll be like, damn, I just want to. I kind of get antsy. I'm like, I want to not even smoke a blunt, but I want to. This is my smoke a blunt. Like, I want to make beats.
You want
like,
to do something word.
I want to touch my laptop. I'm hearing something in my head right now. Like, this vibe right now is giving me inspiration. I
feel like certain people have that. First, certain people have that, but like smoking, like they start to get like antsy, like. And they gotta smoke. They're too on edge. Like I know I was feeling that too when I was smoking like the pens and stuff. Like when I wasn't, I knew I had a problem because, bro, I would wake up in the morning and I would feel like crazy, bro. And I had to take a hit, bro.
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna say any names. You know who you are if you're watching this, bro. I know people who can't go places if they can't smoke.
Oh yeah, y'all wildin'. You're wildin'.
Yeah, he's funny.
That's crazy.
Nah, facts.
That's crazy. You can't go.
You won't even go somewhere if smoking. Well,
smoking is something.
I mean, obviously,
he's busting his balls at the same time.
Yeah, I'm busting his balls.
But he can't.
But it's also true too.
Like, what if he like just can't smoke before he go?
Nah, that's got to be there.
Be there.
Like he need to be there.
Got to be able to
smoking a blunt right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wilding. Yeah, he's wilding.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Be like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah. Teach his own.
Stress.
Yeah, definitely stress too. You know what I'm saying?
Especially for us, cause for me, I be talking to people too. Like it's like you leave high school, and once you leave high school, it's clips. Like the real world starts hitting. It's just like
I got put on in high school though. Like my junior year.
You got put on to OCF in high school?
No, smoking.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I got put on to smoking in my junior year. Like my man's, he put me on, and like he was. I don't know. I feel like it, like the environment. I feel like I would have got into it regardless. But like since he was the type, the experimental type. So he was like, yo, bro, he was already smoking and stuff. So then when he put me on, he was like, yeah, nah. He was like, bro, we like let's smoke and stuff. So I'm like, had my first. He had a cart, so. I said, freak it, might as well. Now I started smoking. And then I was just high every day of school, bro. Like, bro, I was just looking at text.
I call that vaping. I wouldn't even call it smoking.
Word, but like, it was weed. You consider it was weed too. It was still weed. You know what I'm saying?
You're still getting geeked.
You're still getting fried.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I was looking at old texts from him the other day, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm like, I remember in class, I'm like, bro, I'm so high. I can't.
You can just go in the bathroom and hit it. You can even hit it in class.
Bro, we used to do it. We used to text each other, yo, next period, you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yup. We used to do that, bro. Like every other period, we're in the bathroom.
That's probably how all high school kids are now. Just high as fuck. Just walking through school.
They cracking down on it, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. A lot of high schools definitely cracking down on it. Some, like, Bullard got metal detectors. You get what I'm saying? Like, certain schools got metal detectors, and they actually pat you down. Like, look through your bag and shit.
You got to put that shit in your nuts.
I know Bassick definitely got that shit.
Bassick 100% got that shit.
Basic had that shit since I was in middle school, bro.
That's crazy.
Like,
see, I went to Platt in Milford.
I went to Curiel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so
I jumped around with elementaries. Like I went to Caesar Battalion.
Wait, when did you graduate from high school?
High school last year, right? Yeah, 2020. I'm bugging. Yeah, I think last year. I graduated last year.
Yeah. So you're basically
I'm looking at you.
I'm
trying to remember.
Your freshman, junior year of college right now, or
I'm
sophomore.
I'm freshman.
Freshman year.
Yeah, I'm freshman right now.
Dang, so your mom's really trying to have you just like go to this shit, bro.
it's out. Like I told her, it's type out. Like
yeah,
I was
like nah, and this a perfect time to like say like nah.
Yeah, because I'm too deep in. I'm already like my junior year, and I was trying to say it's out. Nah, she gonna be like, no, finish that shit.
I tried telling my parents that shit my junior year. They're like, nigga, you got one more year left.
Finish that shit. But like she.
Well.
What you gonna say?
No. I'm saying you were like that deep into it.
Yeah, so like that's what, like I told him, but she wants me to get an education because she don't see like
the vision.
Yeah, but no, they see the vision 100%. My parents definitely see the vision, but like it's like she feels like education will always back you up. Like no matter what you're doing, she said if you stop producing and you have an education, shit, it's gonna back you up. That's just how she thinks. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I understand that, but then I'm like, you see me moving, I'm making moves right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I see my future already. I see how I'm gonna go. You get what I'm saying? So, but she did make a good point. She was like that I could go to engineering school because engineers always are paid, forever paid,
bro, forever.
Bro, everybody's always gonna need an engineer.
I know somebody right now that's touching at least 5 bands a week,
bro.
Off of just engineering,
exactly,
and
bro.
that covers not only his rent for the studio that he's at, but it also covers whatever other expenses he got to spend.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I got a month or a week.
A week. And if you're smart with your money as an engineer, like say for instance, like you're investing, like you're buying stocks, all that extra stuff. Like for me, like putting your money in the right places, like even saving that shit, like you can really come up something crazy. That's why I told you, I'm like, bro, like I'm definitely doing this internship to learn how to engineer. Like even if I stop making beats today and I'm just like, yo, fuck all this shit, like.
Wait, what kind of engineering are you talking about? You're talking about like
audio.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're talking about
regular engineering.
Yeah, like engineering like houses and shit like that.
Nah. I'm talking about audio engineering. Yeah, studio. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like it's a year. No, it's a certificate too. It's a 2-year certificate. But I'd rather go to that because I know it's gonna invest. You know what I'm saying?
It's an investment.
Exactly. I know I'm gonna be good with that. And then
by the time you get out of there, you gonna know your way around.
But everything. Then after she was like, let's have the discussion of you going back to college. And I was like, by then, bro, it's like 3 years I'm into producing. I know I'm not gonna be in the same spot.
I mean, listen, if you're supporting yourself, then
yeah, word. But she understands. She's definitely understanding. Like I was blessed with them because they understand.
I feel like
they got me my first. They got my first laptop. You know what I'm saying? Ever. So it's like certain parents don't be doing that. Certain parents are like, nah, I don't want you making beats. Like they force their kids, or you gotta get out.
My dad didn't want me making beats. I had fucking headphones that this nigga had broke. Like yeah, and it's funny because I'm hard headed as hell, like for me, and I'm petty. So like when he did that shit, like literally like within a week, like I bought a new pair of headphones and I walked around the house with that shit.
So just I got a new pair. Just let you know.
Yeah, like for me, like you ain't stopping nothing type shit. Like so, I don't know. Like I've just always been like that. Like I'm really adamant when it comes to like wanting to do something. So.
That's crazy.
I don't know if you're the same way, but
we're definitely
ain't shit stopping nothing.
Nah, 100%. Not stopping nothing. But like I said, I was blessed with parents because they devoted, like, and they gave me my shit. They gave me my first laptop. You get what I'm saying? It was like, yo, here, make beats. We gonna invest in. When I started DJing, you get what I'm saying? They got me my first turntables. It was like here. You know what I'm saying? So it was lit. It was they're definitely lit for sure.
I feel like now my parents are a lot more supportive though now
because see you putting out work.
Like I'm paying
shit
bills
coming
and
out
shit.
of it. Word, exactly. So it's like you see outcome out of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you still want to DJ, or do you still DJ?
I mean, it depends. Like if I'm DJing like venues, like big venues, then yeah. But like small parties, nah.
Would you like, do an artist DJ?
Like, yeah, like would you be a DJ for an artist? Yeah.
I'm in the process of doing that. He's an up and coming artist. His name is Noza. He signed to OCF already, but Noza, he real nice. He's like a Juice WRLD, like Juice WRLD vibe, really crazy.
So who is he a DJ for?
No, he don't DJ.
Oh,
he's an artist.
Oh, he's an artist.
Yeah, he's just an artist. But I'm in the process of becoming his DJ.
His personal artist.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how bands is like Dirk's DJ.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm in the process of being his, and I would do that. Like, and you get to be on tour. You get to be you doing all this. That I would do.
Yeah, have you been on tour before?
Nah, bro. I'm waiting for it.
I heard that shit is crazy.
What? I've spoken to some people too that be on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's something experience.
My boy, shout out. He's you know who Snap Dogg is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's his DJ. And he told me, he tell me all the time, bro, tour life is crazy. Like, he said, bro, and he said you get money right there from the venue, right there. Right money there. In your pocket. You talking 15.
Yeah, that's all yours.
Yeah, you talking 1,500, 2,500 bands in your pocket right now. You know what I'm saying? Cash. And you're there you play like 4 or 5 songs and then that's it, you done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
for like an hour.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, and you're good. You're Gucci. That's money in your pocket. You don't got to break that with nobody. You get to keep stacking that shit. So definitely I would do that. But the whole like DJing, like parties, like, nah, I don't do that shit. We'll say that shit to the other niggas.
Yeah, you let the other niggas that want to do
that want to DJ and all that shit. Yeah, say it to them niggas.
So wait, what's the artist name?
His name's Noza.
Noza. Okay.
Yeah, you can look at he's hard. Like, he's Juice WRLD vibes, bro. He's Juice WRLD. He's, you know, like Killer Ray. You know who Killer Ray is? Kid Lori, actually. Yeah, crazy. He like that, them type of vibes, bro. He's dope. Real dope, bro.
It's NOSA.
Yeah, NOSA, yeah. Real dope, bro. I heard that shit.
So what is like what would be like the job of a DJ on tour, basically? Like, do you know?
Really just like setting up the crowd for the artists to come up. You know what I'm saying? Hyping the crowd up, getting the feel for the crowd, bumping up for the artists.
Right.
And that's really it.
Yeah, you don't want to come out to a stale crowd.
To a stale crowd, everybody's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody fucking juiced up and shit.
Yeah, word. Like, you just got to get fired up. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first started DJing, like I was not that type of person. I actually had my cousin come with me. I wanted him to hype up the crowd. I needed a hype man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't out there like that. I just wanted to mix the music, DJ, and that was it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to do that. But I was slowly getting out of my shell. Once I started doing like more and more parties and knowing the crowd was feeling me, like me DJing and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in there. Yo, what up? What's going on? You feel me?
I feel like the only for stuff like that, because I'm more so like a reserved person myself too as well. Like for me, I don't really like going out of my way to like try to like be that guy. Like for me, at certain functions. Yeah. I've noticed that as I get bigger and bigger in this, like I definitely have to like start speaking up like for myself type shit. For sure. When you do stuff like that, it builds more character and people fuck with you a lot more when you're able to like, okay, like we're lit, you're lit, let's be lit together. Type shit.
Yeah. Definitely, I'm glad I got like the chemistry like that. There's not a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in like Bridgeport's hard. Like there's not a lot of people that be coming out in that. I
think we're gonna come back later, man.
Who's that? Off. You trying to tell him wait a little bit?
That's what I'm saying. You need the loaders room like thing. It says
on air, exactly. So they're
like somewhere live, bro.
I sure we could just cut that shit out. That shit.
Nah, I would leave it.
Where?
Yeah, everything's raw.
Unedited. Yeah. Unless like an audio issue or something.
Yeah.
Or the cops come.
Definitely get that. Definitely get that shit where it be like on air. That's where they know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I want to get like a light up sign put outside my door.
You can make that shit. Like, well, not make it, but like.
Yeah, I could probably find some.
Yeah,
you just like the fucking
like
you
shit
just
like
put
that.
it on a doorknob and then it just hangs. And it says like we're like you
no one's looking at my doorknob.
They're gonna come and they're gonna fucking
just knock. They're not looking to open the door.
Yeah, whatever. It's still hanging there.
Yeah.
Like often look at the doorknob like and knock.
There's nothing there.
Then look.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
I got these crazy allergies right now. My head is
it's not
killing me, but like I've been popping these little like bubbles in my face.
Bubbles?
Yeah, like you know how like you'll get like a headache. Yeah, like
it's like inflamed.
It's like fluid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause it's like
they get that shit from water.
From allergies.
I thought you get it from water. Like
I think it's like
I think you get like from water. You get that shit like when you're in the water too long, and you got them water bubbles, and then you gotta pop in and water comes out.
Wait, where?
I don't know, like anywhere, like.
No, I never had that.
What?
You never had that before?
Yeah.
Like you got like on your foot or something, and like it's like a little.
It's like a boil.
It's like nah, not a boil. That's weird.
Nah, I know what you mean. Like
boil has pus in it and stuff, right?
It's kind of but it's like a callus.
Like a
blister or some shit.
It's like that's not the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think a blister is what I'm saying then.
You in the water too long?
Yeah, when you be in the water so long, and you get really like pruny and stuff, and then like you're in the sun, it just turns into water. Like water just gets stuck in your your skin. Word, for real.
That's crazy.
You never heard that?
No.
That's wild. You never had that?
No.
Yeah, I got that shit on my feet before. It didn't hurt, but
I think I have had that before. I don't know.
Like it's water, and then when you pop it, it's like water comes out.
Yeah, I think I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's weird though.
I've never known.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Nah, back to these questions though.
Getting off track.
Yeah.
So you and Loda had a beat battle, and
Word.
and I do I do remember you playing a song with Gunna.
Oh yeah.
How did that come about?
Nah, that's just actually still in the cut. Like that shit came about really the same way. Like that shit really. It was on it was actually a collab I did. It was one of the first collabs I did with a producer sending the loop out, and then I sent it out, and then he just.
So it was your loop.
Yeah, he just came and he sent this song. Well, he told us he had a song with Gunna, and then he was like, "I got the song." I'm like, "All right, we'll send the song." At first, I didn't know who Gunna was, but then I realized like I'm like, "Wait, Gunna!" Like I started realizing the song. Like how you know the song, but you don't know the artist. Yeah. So I'm like, "Wait." So then I listened to one of his songs. I'm like, "Oh, I know this." Oh, he was like, "Yeah, you got a song with him." I'm like, "Oh shit," and then that was it. But that's just in the cut. That shit probably never dropping. Well, who cares though?
I mean, hey, you still got a song with Gunna. I'd have been in the crib bumping that shit.
Nah, I still be bumping that shit, but I literally forgot about that song. That's crazy. I didn't got like.
Is it hard?
Yeah, definitely for sure.
It's fine.
Definitely fine. But yeah, I definitely forgot about that song. That's crazy. I forgot about that beat battle too.
I didn't.
You forget.
Oh nah, but so now that you're working with like industry artists, I know for me, working with artists out here, like making like beats and stuff like that in person, I'm expected to probably make like a beat of like 30 minutes, like 25 minutes kind of thing. Like how is it kind of like the same thing for you, or do you have more time? Do they give you more leeway to like, okay, like play something that you done made, or like play something or make some shit like right now type shit?
It's really like just playing something you just made. Like artists don't like being like waiting there for you. Get what I'm saying? Waiting like unless you could cook up a beat fast. You get what I'm saying? You talking like Zaytoven and like Chop Squad and stuff. Like you could cook them like 10 minutes, not even like 5 minutes less. Yeah. But like really, they just want you to play the beat. Like play a beat, bro. That's it. Yeah. So really, I like to have it like just prepped. Yeah, prepped. You get what I'm saying? Then I'll just show the artist. You get what I'm saying? Really now though, like I just been having to send beats. Like I haven't really been locked into the studio. Yeah. Nah, really. Like the only time I really was locked in the studio was with Moolah and like just making beats there with him, or I mean just playing beats for him. You get what I'm saying? And sending beats out.
Yeah, I bet that's really. It's gonna get fun when you're gonna be able to be in the studio.
I can't wait for that. I've been on the phone like when Dirk is making a song. Like I done been on the phone and he's making a song on the phone with it, and I'm listening to it while he's playing the beat and stuff. So that I did, but it's like a different experience when you're actually there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So that's definitely a different experience.
The Casanova situation, was that more so like a situation like that too, or
Nah, the Casanova situation. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, yo, that's crazy. I forgot. So yeah, Casanova. I actually did that, but like I don't know. For me, I didn't feel like it was because Casanova at the time wasn't like he had like 2 popping songs out, like really big songs out. He had like Don't Run, and then he had like Set Trippin'. Mm-hmm. So I felt, to me it didn't feel like he was like. I didn't get like that feeling where like, oh my God, I'm in the studio cooking up with artists. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it was like, I did make a beat with him though there. I tried to at least, failed. He didn't like the beats that I was making. So I had to go back home. It was like 4 a.m. I was in New York, and I had to go back home. I started cooking up on my headphones, but I didn't get nothing that night. And then but they shout out them because they really like, they were ones that were like, as a artist wise, like big stature. They gave me like type the first look. They was like, yo, your beats is hard. You get what I'm saying? Play a beat. I got the reason I got out there is because of one of his artists had a studio session, and then he was like that he want to rock with the beat that I had there, and then that's when I sent it to him.
Word, that's tough.
And then that's how I met Cass and stuff. So it was like plugged in type of thing.
How old were you when
that?
When that happened.
It's like 17.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like 17 when that happened.
And your parents was just okay with you?
My dad went with me, yeah.
Word.
My dad, he go everywhere with me. Like he would have came right here now, but he's a barber, so he be kind of here and stuff. Word. So yeah, he was kind of busy right now, but he would have been right here with me right now.
That reminds me of Janelle.
Yeah, Nah, I got an artist who we know. He's 14. His dad's a barber too.
That's crazy.
That's how I met him through his dad.
He's like
he doesn't come out here now, obviously.
They go together, like.
But yeah,
that's crazy. He go like everywhere him and stuff.
Yeah.
Word. That's
sometimes he just pulls out. He's like his manager. Yeah.
Word.
His dad actually is on the Lota'S room. That's
we did a Lota'S room with him.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's definitely dope. But no, my dad he definitely my dad go everywhere with me. He's the type of dad like that's involved. But like he's some sort of like that security, you get what I'm saying? Cause I don't.
That's your pops.
That's my pops. So it's like, but there's like I'm getting to that point where like I gotta, you get what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'd be like, yo, dad, like it's okay. You don't gotta come. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I could go with my boy. You get what I'm saying? So, but he's straight though.
You becoming a man. You feel me?
Word. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Definitely. So definitely taking them out to Atlanta though. My first time. We gonna go crazy over there. It's about to be lit. Definitely about to be lit over there.
You know when you're going out there? Or?
Sometime like this month.
So your dad. I know you say you Christian and everything. Your dad don't be minding like the whole people smoking.
So
like...
my mom is actually tapped in. My mom's the one who's tapped into like she's brought us up in church and everything. My dad he's a Christian as well, but like my dad's really like I say like the more on the free spirit. You get what I'm saying? Like on some he grew up on smoking. Yeah. He grew up like. He done did that. He done been in the streets. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he grew up on that. So he's kind of like on my type of side where I kind of grew up type. Yeah. My mom's really the one where like she likes to really enforce the religious side, and not really like force it, but like this is what you should do. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you get what I'm trying to say, right?
I know what you mean. My mom's is the same way. Like I had to. Literally before I came here, I had to tap into church online, like type shit.
For real? Yeah, like, that's crazy. Word. I forgot. I gotta tap into that again. But every day, like every morning, that's why I kind of ran late too, because every morning, like I kind of have devotions. Yeah. So like I read my devotions, read the Bible. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I had to do before I came here. That's why I was like type late. So I was like, oh damn. But nah, yeah, my dad, he's really cool on that. That's why like. And obviously, my mom, I'm not going to bring my mom to a studio session. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So my dad is really, he the one who really I take. You get what I'm saying? He's the one who he don't mind none of that. And he's like a big dude. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel, and plus he's my pops. You get what I'm saying? You feel secure with your pops. Yeah. But plus he's also, like, it adds on that he's a big dude. So it's like, I'm straight. Like, I don't got to worry about nothing. I know nothing's going to pop off. And if something do pop off, like
your dad going to take care of you.
Facts. Like, I ain't worried about it. But nah, word. Like, the whole the Christian stuff, that's my mom. She really, as I grew up, enforced that on me. And really just showed me type the way. So, definitely.
That's good, though. Like, it's a lot of Bridgeport kids, or at least that grew up in Bridgeport, that, for me, don't really have, like, what we have type shit as far as, like, parents and, like, people that are actually backing them and telling them, like, what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Because niggas your age, like, for me, you already know.
Word.
Like, they on demon time
They going crazy out there. Bridgeport ain't nothing to play with. They really, they be in there, you know what I'm saying, in the streets like that. And if you're not in the streets, then you just doing something else. You get what I'm saying? You
either getting money or you in the streets right now.
Facts, really. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's just Bridgeport.
Yeah.
I feel like that's every hood, honestly. But
really, certain, there's really every hood got that type of, really any, like, I say not state, but like town, you get what I'm saying, got that type of hood there. So, but that's really how Bridgeport is. Like, there's not a lot, really the only ones I knew is Prince, Diddy. That's it. Yeah. Bro, that's the only producers I really know, bro. That's it.
And yeah, you know them too.
Well, yeah, I know them. You know what I'm saying? But they're not from. You know what I'm saying? They're not from Bridgeport. Yeah, like from Bridgeport.
That's like as far as like that's going hard, like trying to make beats and shit like that.
Yeah, and then the nigga who tapped in with me, he actually tapped in with me like not too long ago. Was Chill Slump.
Chill, yeah.
Where he tapped in me like a while ago. But he's not like from Bridgeport. You get what I'm saying?
He not. I think he's like Hartford. Like,
where I think
like more.
Or is he from West? He's not from West Haven or a New Haven or some shit.
I feel like I heard of that name.
Maybe. I think he either New Haven or
I think he's from New Haven for sure. He's definitely from New Haven.
Definitely be rock. He rock with the A60 too.
Or shout out him though. He definitely doing his thing too. I heard his record just went gold too.
Yeah, with Wayne.
Yeah, with Wayne. That's crazy. Wayne got a record with Wayne. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list to get a record with Wayne. I at least gotta get some shit with that nigga before he kick the bucket.
Yeah,
for sure.
To be honest with you, I'm on the Lota'S room right now. So yeah, I'm gonna call you back later.
For sure though, Wayne. That's a big accomplishment. You get what I'm saying? Like that's definitely.
If I don't get a Wayne one, I gotta at least get Drake.
Drake. Oh yeah, Drake. That's gonna be.
I need a Soulja Boy feature.
That too.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy. Nah, he's dead.
You say he's dead?
He's
Come
dead,
on,
bro.
The dance floor.
He just made that clap joint. That
bro, but
viral.
he's like a one like that's it.
But you gotta understand though, Soulja Boy is a pioneer for a lot.
Definitely,
of shit,
definitely. Like, and he got his own video games. He got Cologne,
video
all that
games?
shit. Yeah, he got a video game, like a whole console.
Oh, the console. But these are like an actual video game that you could play, like based around him.
Yeah. Definitely,
what's
he got
a
whole. I don't even know, but I know he got a video game. I'll be seeing that on Instagram.
Yeah. Nah, Soulja Boy been doing his shit, man. It's just unfortunate because he got in the game so young. Like, that's why we look at niggas like Bow Wow and motherfuckers in art in this generation be clowning niggas like them. But when we was younger, like, Bow Wow was like, oh shit, like, for me, because he used to hang around with Snoop Dogg and all them niggas. Like,
bro, he was getting money too. Yeah. He was actually getting money, like, at a very young age.
But now the newer generation is clowning the nigga because it's just like, for me, he's getting clowned on IG for doing regular people shit. Like, before social media, we probably would have never known, like, oh, this nigga.
If it wasn't social media, certain things probably would have been popping, bro. Yeah. Like, a lot of stuff would have been popping. So that's the crazy part.
I feel like social media just like broadened artists' like lives even more. Like it just gave us more of a light into what people were doing. Like, cause before, like, we didn't know like where 50 Cent was at or what he was doing unless it came up in a magazine or it was on TV or something like that. Now we could go on our phone and see what the fuck this nigga was doing.
50 Cent's at the gas station down the street.
Yeah, right.
Look at the new pants he just wore today. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, that place look mad familiar. I'm about to go see this.
Yeah, like, see if he there. Word. That's the crazy part. Yeah. Social media definitely has a big influence, especially it's an advantage for producers, like a big advantage. Yeah. Like they're right there. The artists are right there. Like, facts. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's the crazy part. Everything is right there in front of you. All you got to do is just be consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like before, like consistency. I was tagging producers every day. Like, I mean, artists every day, bro. Every day, like I was posting mad beats, like just crazy beats. And beats, like I said, beats that didn't even sound like I was just trying to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get that spot. And then once I got that ear, I'm like, okay, now I'm in there. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm in there. Now I'm a flood. Like, bro, my first beat pack to bands was 300 beats.
Or damn.
On my phone. Sent them 300 beats to his phone.
It's a lot.
Word, bro. It was crazy. Like 300 beats. And it took forever too because everything just kept on sending.
No, you didn't. You ain't even go the path that my bad. You ain't even go the path that I had took as far as like working with like local artists and shit like that. Like, you really just like sat in the crib, made beats, and sent these shits out to people. Like that. Like, for me, that's really crazy because like for me, I felt like, okay, maybe if I like got out and actually like work with people, I'd be able to like advance my sound and like even possibly get on with somebody from out here type shit, like, for me. But it seems like
that was my avenue in the beginning. Like, that's why I worked with Moolah and stuff in the beginning. But then like once I started actually like seeing like I could take this, the DJing is what like really got to me thinking. Like, I was doing this set in one of my schools that I had did, and my cousin, he was going into rapping. And he was like, yo, why don't you like start producing and stuff? And I was like, nah. I was like, I'm good. Like, I don't know. So it clicked on me though. I'm playing a song and I'm like, yo, wouldn't it be dope if the songs I'm playing are my songs? You get what I'm saying? Like, the songs I produced, like they're big enough that I could play. Like, everybody knows them. So that's when I started producing, and then that's when everything just started literally going crazy. That's when I was tapped into producing, and everything was like uphill from there. Yeah, that was pretty much it on the DJing, and then I stopped DJing. I was like, yeah, I'm not DJing no more. I'm producing. I'm not DJing.
You switched.
Yeah,
you flopped it.
I definitely. I definitely switched.
I feel like you should still brush up on that shit too, because you say you're gonna be doing it with the artists and stuff too. So it's
definitely. Like, I feel like I still
more stuff to add to your arsenal.
I feel like I still gotta like.
So you're not. You think you're rusty?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely rusty for sure. Scratching wise and I feel like mixing though. I was always like.
Yeah.
Even when I didn't know, like before I knew, because I watched my dad. My dad used to do it like crazy. So it was like when I was watching him, I kind of learned from him.
Like how to mix songs into other shit.
Yeah, how to mix which songs to mix, because you can't just throw any song in there. You're playing trap and then you just throw a Spanish song in. Nah, that's like that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? You gotta really know to look at it. And the good thing about the programs, they tell you like the BPMs and like I would match them all up.
What do you use?
Virtual DJ.
Virtual DJ.
Yeah, that's like.
What's like? Is that the best one?
Virtual DJ.
Yeah, I've worked with like Serato before. That's about it. Like
Serato, no, definitely. Serato's crazy, but for me, I think it's like too complicated.
Yeah,
it's definitely too complicated, and it comes with the Pioneer. It comes with it actually. Right?
Well, yeah, like it wasn't mine, but one of my friends, he got the DJ set and it came with the two, but then it tells you just gotta download Serato.
Word.
And then it just connects, and it was actually pretty easy. Like it had the audio coming over here and audio coming in. You just drag it in, and then now it's playing over here. And if you have it muted, then you just slide the thing, and now it's playing, and you can pause it. And
that's what I'm saying.
It. So it's
pretty basic. Yeah. Virtual DJ though, I feel like to me, I don't know. I worked on Toronto too, but I feel like virtual DJ was the best
I don't
for me.
think that's like the standard, right?
What?
Like I don't think that's what like a lot of like professional DJs use.
Nah, they use Serato. Yeah, use Serato. Yeah, they use the they use a program that comes with the table.
Right.
Like a lot of people I don't know use too much of virtual DJ. Like they don't. I think it's like.
So is it preference?
Yeah, I think it's definitely preference. It's like producer wise programs.
Yeah, right.
FL, like you get what I'm saying, Logic. You get what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Reason.
You can say Ableton. Yeah, or like all them other ones. Like it's really a preference. I'm definitely FL.
GarageBand.
Nah, people do be making.
I know.
People make. Nah, there's actually this kid. He made. I could have sworn. Oh no, it was Ableton. I don't know. He actually made that song Corvette. He's from CT. You know the dude who made Corvette. Yeah. He's from CT. He's a young kid. He's like 17, 18.
He made that
the artist or the beat?
No, he made it. He made the beat. The beat. He's the producer. He's from CT.
Nah, don't sleep. GarageBand got fire.
Wait, he made it on GarageBand?
No. I'm my fault. He made it on. I said Ableton. He made
Ableton.
Yeah,
I thought a lot of people use Ableton. That's like a.
Yeah, but I thought Ableton was like.
Nah, it's actually really good.
Mojo be making beats on Ableton.
For real?
Yeah, like you know.
I thought it was like GarageBand.
Skrillex. He makes beats on Ableton.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Skrillex is type nasty.
What?
Preference.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, definitely a preference. It's definitely a preference to it.
And also what you know how to do in the program and shit. Like the other day, I seen we have a guy here called Off. Yeah, he was basically he makes he makes the guy that just came in. Yeah. He makes beats on his phone, and like he has like this thing that he can like basically have a MIDI out into your DAW type shit.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, if I could make beats on the phone and I have melodies or like certain sounds on my phone that I don't have VSTs for, I could record it into FL Studios.
And it'll come as that?
Yeah, come into as like
as
a
that
wave.
Sound? As a wave, shit. That's crazy. Like a loop type thing.
Yeah, and then I'll have for me that, and then
I think that's what the iRig is for. I think it's the iRig.
What's that?
I think that's what it's like an interface kind of for your phone to connect to the computer.
You just for Logic you could, cause it's like Mac, you could like just hook up your phone with like a regular iPhone cable,
MIDI in and MIDI out type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then just switch it in the settings.
I be seeing that somebody did that to somebody I know. Like got in the car. He was like, "Yo, can I make some beats in front of you?" And he had this thing. He just started making beats right in front of him on his phone.
Oh, I had the pad, and he was like,
"Yeah, he was just with the pad." And I'm like, "What the freak is that?" I mean, the sounds was ass.
Yeah,
because they're stock sounds.
Yeah, we send him drum kits, and he puts them on his phone, and he can use them. Like all the drum kits.
That's what's up. Oh, you can put them on his phone too.
Yeah, so he's actually got.
He has all the
nice
good drum kits.
Yeah,
iPhone is crazy now. Is this thing called Files. Like I even like. I'll have people that like send me like YouTube links like for like sessions and shit.
Yeah.
And if like I'm running late or I'm just like on my way, like I'll literally copy and paste that shit into like the YouTube's MP3 downloader shit.
Yeah.
Download it to my phone, send it to my email. I'll have the MP3
so it just saves
ready.
You a step.
Yeah, for me. And I don't have to. That way when I get to the studio, everything's already ready. I just gotta download it off my email and we're ready to go type shit.
That's definitely what's up. Like that's what I'm saying with but I feel like for me, like remember, I had you do remember how you do the terabyte?
Yeah, the Omnisphere.
Yeah, the Omnisphere. Like for me, like doing like that, I feel like putting it on the computer and using all those VSTs, like it should be too much. It crashes too much. Yeah. Like it crashes. So I try not to use too many VSTs, like or none of that.
Hey, what do you just like render them out?
Yeah, basically, like I'll use one. I'll make the melody in one like whole session, then probably just like.
Yeah, see, the only thing that asked about that after is like, damn, I wish I could like just tweak this one.
Put it in. Yeah, exactly. Word.
That's why that shit sucks a little. Like, not sucks, but it just
unless you intend on making strictly the melody in that one particular session. Yeah, because I've seen people like the people like Team Producer Grind, like when they do like they little beat breakdowns and stuff like that, how to make like Pyrex type beats and all that stuff like that. I know y'all probably seen it,
bro. To be honest, this my fault. This guy, my fault to cut you off. This like reminds me of like Producer Grind kind of right now. Because bro, you ever watch Producer Grind?
Yeah,
I really know.
It has like the black.
It has the black guy, and it has the white guy, and then it has like the light skinned dude. Like, bro, this is crazy, bro. It's literally it's like a little mini Producer Grind right now.
So wait, what do you use to cook up?
To cook up FL. Oh, yeah, FL game for sure. Like, bro, I had to read like the whole manual on FL because I didn't know. What? Yeah, I didn't know how to use FL. Like, I didn't know how to use it.
So wait, what'd you use? That was like the first thing you started.
I first started using this online program called Soundtrap, and you couldn't really make the beats. So what they had was the loops already made for you, and then they had the drums made. So you just put them together, whatever sounded good. Yeah. But I was like, bro, this is ass. I want to make the beat, bro. I want to like make the drums. So. Then my boy put me onto the crack version. He loaded my computer up. He said, yo, I got you with the crack version of FL. I said, for real? He was like, yeah, bro. He said, tap into it. It's like, it's way easier. You make the beat, So I was like, all right, freak it. So I tapped into the FL, the crack version. But the crack version, the thing about the crack version is you can't save the work. You have to export it only. That's it. Nah. So I had to export every single beat that I like I couldn't tweak, go back to her, nothing.
So how long did that last?
For like I say like 6 months to a year.
Oh, damn. You bought it? You ended up buying it?
Yeah, oh hell yeah! My first advancement, I went straight to Guitar Center.
$200.
No, back when I first started, it was like $350.
Just for like the standard like one like.
No, I wanted the standard one. No, I wasn't going for it. I needed the one with the producer version. Yeah.
That if you got the regular one, the little $100 one, that shit is just like nah.
Yeah, it's not it.
You don't even get gross beats.
Exactly. Like, you don't get none of them plugged in.
No, the one me and Ed share one. I think it was like the $200 version.
Yeah, the executive. Yes, the producer.
Yeah, but it didn't come with gross beat. Like I actually just recently bought gross beat because it sucks. Yeah, because fucking I'll be making something and then I have to remember what gross beat. Yeah, I don't really use it a lot, but it's just like on the occasion. Like
it pops up like you have to buy it and stuff.
Yeah, and then when you close out of it and you go back in, you have to remember what gross beat you did in like the preset. So it's trash. It's like, damn, this melody was fire, and like I had this dope gross beat, and now I can't remember because you went back like 2 weeks later.
See, for gross beat, I learned a different way for gross beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just pitch, like if I'm gonna gross beat something, I pitch it like all the way down, like to like 0 semitones. You get what I'm saying? And it gives it the same effect on the loop. It gives it the same effect.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like but there's also the chops and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're gonna use them, if you're gonna use that for all that stuff for the chops and everything. But usually, like I just be using it for just the halftime. Right, okay. Like if I'm gonna make a money, I'm gonna put halftime.
You ever heard of halftime?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. If I'm gonna do a beat on halftime, then I'll just do the whole pitch thing because it sounds better. You get what I'm saying? Definitely, I'll just throw a parametric EQ on it and I'll just tweak it out and then I'm good.
So you as of right now, my bad. There you go. As of right now, as a producer, you're not even big on like using like OD like big name plugins or anything. Like,
nah, not at all.
I'm just trying to make whatever.
I literally just be like cooking up whatever. Like the main one I probably used was Omnisphere. That was it. That was the only one I was.
And I know using. I gave you mad sounds.
Facts.
Well, you have a lot of banks, Prince.
Yeah,
bro, he loaded me up, bro.
I'm the one that gave him Omnisphere.
Bro, he loaded me up, bro, and he did it in a day. Yeah. In a day, bro.
How many banks?
I don't even know.
It's the original, because what I did was I gave him the updated joint, so he has that, and he also has
the old ones.
Yeah, all the shits like all my banks.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. He really like is, and then he put Effectress on. I'm using Effectress a lot too.
Yeah.
Wait, how much is Effectress?
That's like isn't that shit like $1,000?
$1,000?
Effectress?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know it comes with it's like it's a company called Sugar Bites.
Bro,
I need to get that.
Bro, these programs be ridiculous. Omnisphere was like 2 bands, right?
No, 500.
Taxing for them shits.
Yeah.
No, Omnisphere is 500 for like just a regular version.
I saw two bands.
Two bands.
That's serious.
Getting with
Sweetheart, look on Sweetheart's 2 bands.
Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Not Sweetwater. Sweet.
No, it is. It's called Sweetwater.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was Sweetheart or something.
Or Sweatwater. I don't know, something.
Sweatheart.
Yeah. Sweatheart. That's what it is.
No, it's supposed
I'm confused now. Word, but yeah, no, it's charged like it was like 1,400, 2 bands almost.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. I was like, I'm not paying that.
They must give you something else or something.
Yeah, they give you all the banks and everything. Like you come with everything, bro. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. So I just hit up my mans. I was like, yeah, I need this.
Yeah, nah, there's always a way around shit.
For sure.
For sure.
And definitely people be loading
even now, like I got Nexus 3. I had bought that shit from somebody, and I found out after I bought it that I didn't even really need to buy it because the same place that I got everything else that I had,
you could have got
it from.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, but it is what it is. It's
cool.
Like, it's just more so like as producers, like it's a lot of us like for me that use like crack plugins and shit. Like I see even big name producers that use this shit. So companies either need to make that shit a lot cheaper or like for me we just go keep stealing.
Most of the people who produce got no money anyway.
It's all who's gonna pay all
younger
that?
Kids and shit.
Like,
fucking
you either gotta
whoever,
make it cheaper or you just gonna keep taking.
They do that. They do that to the big producers, but the big producers be getting put on from the little producers. You get what I'm saying? Like they be having people like you do that.
Even them, they probably get cracks too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's all them wave down people you got on
Wave
Instagram.
Down,
They definitely be giving all.
What's his name? Something FREQ, Frazier, something like that. His name is Frazier or something.
Frazier.
Yeah, or
did I put him on too?
No. He's a dude who does that shit. Like he puts all them people. He's like a big person who does that. All them.
Right, low.
No,
my bad. I didn't.
Yeah. Bro, he's all right. Bro, he's too
stoned, bro. I got bad fucking allergies right now. My shit's booming. My head hurts.
He's too high.
Yeah. I'm definitely not high, honestly.
Definitely.
Now, what were you saying?
No, I was talking about the Damn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you're talking about Freak.
Frazier, yeah.
Freak.
The guy, yeah.
Frequency. Freak. Yeah, that's what it is.
Bro,
FRE. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Freak. Yeah, like frequency.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I don't know what his name is, but yeah,
I think he posts Southside videos and shit.
Yeah,
too,
live.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or him. I guess he be doing all that shit. Like,
word, that's fire.
That's definitely lit. But
yeah. See, you gotta have people like that.
Niggas be charging OD for that though.
What to do the VSUs and shit?
Word, bro.
I mean,
they be like,
did you ask him like? Did you ever try to get something off?
Hell yeah.
How much did you charge for like?
I just asked for Nexus and Omnisphere, and it was like a good like 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? The wave down dude will do it for you for like $150 probably.
Yeah,
$200.
It's because he's known up there. That's why. It's because a lot of big rappers, a lot of big producers go to him.
Fuck that, dude. That dude will do the same shit for half the price.
That's like trying to have the guy that designs all the Chief Keef's like cartoons and shit to like for me do something for you for $500.
Yeah, nah.
That shit is he taxing. All that Glow Gang material, like
word.
Definitely taxing.
Definitely taxing.
Even with me, like I want to get my graphics to that point, like on some shit where like now like we got like a brand.
Yeah, I gotta get a brand. That's what I'm saying. I gotta definitely get a brand.
Yeah,
build on that.
I'm like drawing and shit damn near every day now, so like I'm definitely getting a lot better than how I used to be type shit. So
that's what's up. That's definitely so. I wish I could draw. I can't draw for shit. My sister can draw. I be trying to have her draw me, but not draw me, but draw a brand.
Yeah.
She be playing.
What, just like come up with something for you?
Yeah, just like you'll draw anything, sketch anything out. Something. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
And I'll prove it.
Nah, just keep encouraging her though. For me, you never know. You like for me, it's just more so like on interest. Me, I was drawing for like from like 12, I'll say to like 16. When I turned 16, that's when I started doing music heavy, but. 12 to 16, I was just like, yo, like I really fuck with this art shit. Like, I might fuck around, like do some shit with this shit. Like my parents was like, nah, that shit is not gonna get you no money, this and that and the third. Like I even told my dad like I want to get into graphic design. He was like, yeah, like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
they
don't be understanding like in the beginning, you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
And now I literally get paid off my phone every day, like off of that shit. Like
and bro, like niggas be actually doing that. as a selling beats, like selling beats online and stuff. Like everybody always asks me, why don't you sell beats like online or put them on YouTube or something? I'm like, nah, that's dead.
Gonna be more exclusive.
Yeah, like it's dead because, bro, we've been in these studio sessions. You see how these artists could just grab them beats from YouTube quick.
Many.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then you don't even know. You get what I'm saying? You don't even know that they hit you up or something, or that you did the beat, you did that song. So I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna really like put myself stuff out there if I know somebody finna grab it and not tell me. They're just gonna take it and make the beat. No, I'm not doing that. But they be making their bag. There's something like his name is Aaron Chamberlain.
Mm-hmm.
Word and
I mean, but you can still get paid off of the views.
If you get a certain amount of views, you get what I'm saying? And you gotta get how's that? You gotta get like AdSense or something like that.
Yeah.
You gotta get like,
monetized.
Yeah, monetized. There you go. Yeah, you gotta get money, and you have to have like what, like
it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time.
For real?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
For you to start getting paid off of YouTube.
So once you get that, so 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time, they send you an email and then you get to apply for the AdSense. So it's like they don't just monetize it right after. So it's like they send you like you got to be verified for it after and everything. So
that's crazy.
That's just like the requirements though.
That's like Instagram kind of. Like when you get verified on Instagram, you gotta like have a certain amount of views on your stories and a certain amount of likes and stuff. That's wild. I feel like this just if they see you like working.
It used to be like that though, like when that stuff was first, when you were able to get paid, like way back. I don't know, probably like 4. I mean, I don't know when it started, but when the moment you started your YouTube channel, you were able to get paid from it.
Yeah, that's why like you working, you uploading, like why wouldn't you be able to get paid?
I feel like it's because a lot of people were starting to put like other people's like music,
and they was getting paid off of it from that, and that's not even their stuff. Oh, okay, word, I get it.
Or maybe YouTube was just shelling out too much money to everybody.
Maybe they.
We need too much money. And there's like people who are just like not making videos all the time.
They're just posting anything.
As opposed to people who are making more videos. So it's like the people who are making more videos are kind of taking up the pool of money because they're just making more videos. So it's like, all right, let's make it more for like people who are.
I feel like nowadays those just like. I feel like nowadays there's like way more YouTubers and stuff. Like everybody's on the YouTube.
YouTube is the new like rap.
Yeah, literally, or like I feel like YouTube's the new Google.
The YouTube money is bigger than rap
Google,
money. Way bigger than rap money.
Yeah.
Oh my, so much bigger than rap money.
That's crazy.
Like,
low
way
key,
bigger than rap. Like
teachers, if teachers didn't want to like go like to campuses or like be in classrooms, they could low key just host an entire lecture of a course
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, it's like
bro, who created YouTube, bro?
Don't know.
It was somebody, but Google owns YouTube though.
For real?
Yeah, you never like I don't. You have a YouTube channel?
Well, yeah.
You know how like, but like you not sign in through like your Gmail shit. Yeah, that's how.
So like, what are they, like a third party type of thing?
No, they own it.
They own it.
Yeah, they own
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they own it, right?
Yeah, but at a point in time, I don't know if you remember, but you used to be able to like make your own like themes on YouTube, like wallpaper for like your personal page.
That's what I'm saying. You can still do that though, right?
No, you can't do that shit no more.
No, that shit used to be. That was before like Google. Like that shit was sick.
That's what got me into Photoshop heavy because I really wanted to like make my own wallpapers and stuff like that.
Wait, but you can't. But you can still put it right. Your backgrounds and all that.
But there's no themes now though.
No themes.
Oh, like preset type of thing.
It's basically like Facebook now. Like you can have your little header folder photo. And then your background.
Oh, you're talking about the whole page.
Yeah, like there's like you had little designs coming through the whole page.
You used to be able to do the whole
page. Okay. That would be lit. Now you can't do that no more.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
Slow for that, man.
That shit used to look sick though.
Fire, bro.
YouTube back
certain people's pages used to be so dope. Like they would have like the big ass 3D names coming on the sides and shit.
That's lit. They definitely messed up on that. YouTube. Add that back.
That ass.
That'd be sick if they did.
We missed that.
That's definitely crazy.
But for me, YouTube, if you got BeatStars.
Nah, I don't even use BeatStars.
That's probably a little bit more exclusive.
I mean, if you don't even have to if people really want your beats.
I know.
You could tax niggas however much you want.
100%. Yeah, no, I know that. Everybody telling me to go on BeatStars. My mom told me to get my own website. Like, she the one who really be like, she knows about, she be researching. She be like, yo, go on. I heard of this program called BeatStars. Go put your beats on there just to get like exposure. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, nah, bro. Like, I just wanna.
But you never know. It could be other artists like that probably done heard songs by Dirk and shit that probably want your beats. but don't know how to contact you. But if they search your name up and they see a BeatStars,
I mean, my Instagram will pop up. They could just DM me.
And yeah, you could set your price on there, right?
Yeah.
And you could just do like strictly exclusive stuff.
Oh yeah, and you get like a little preview or the beat.
Yeah, it says like I've been on people's stuff. It says like exclusive like lease, and it has all the things, and it says like this. It'll be like if you get the lease, like it's like untagged, like MP3 you get the stems, and like exclusives you get the stems, like untagged, like.
It's kind of like how track
unlimited streams. What?
That's kind of like how track train set up. I got a track train.
What's that?
It's essentially the same type of thing. You gotta like invited into it. Like
you get invited to it.
You gotta like send an application and they invite you into it.
Oh, that's what's up. That's like damn, what's that? It's another one called. It's like with a purple like logo or something. You gotta get invited to it.
Airbit.
Yeah, Airbit. Yeah, you gotta get invited to Airbit. That's weird.
Yeah. It used to be called something that was before they had it as Airbit, but I think BeatStars was like taking over like the majority of the producer community, so they ended up turning it into Airbit. I forgot what company ended up buying Airbit, but they have it like as that now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, definitely crazy.
All right, my last question, at least for the day, because I know you probably got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna go cook up with Vic.
Hey,
if you're here.
Contracts wise for producers, like what should like certain red flags you feel like we should be looking at, like
I say like definitely percentages. Definitely gotta look at your percentages and how much is being, like, if you know a certain percentage should be awarded you, regardless if it's just you, 50%, 100%. It's 50 between the artist, 50 between you. And then, like I say, point wise, because you got points. So like how many points you get between on royalties and stuff. Yeah. The most you can make, I think, is like 4 points. But labels offer you off the rip 3 points. So make sure your points is straight too. Like the points are important. And that's it really. Like, and then your advancement. Make sure you get your advancement. I mean, some artists, some producers don't like really care because they're already at that stature where like I don't even care about the advancement. You know what I'm saying? They know they're gonna make that and more with the royalties. You get what I'm saying? So some producers don't care about the advancements, but advancements just make sure like everything looks legit.
So if you're a producer that withholds your advancements for some, do they give you more money in the back end?
Nah. It just goes advancement and then your royalties, and that's it. You done. Or it's called a producer agreement. You sign that. You gotta sign that before the record come out. They ask you. You know what I'm saying? You got any is it a sample? Is it a loop? Is there any other producers on it? You get what I'm saying? Like,
so what if you use a sample? Like,
they gotta clear it.
Okay.
So then they gotta go through that.
So you personally don't have, as a producer, don't have to.
Nah, they do the work. They do the legwork, and they find out who like made that sample and stuff. Okay. Exactly, and then they clear it. But if it's too hard for them, like, to figure out who did it, they'll drop the song.
Or damn,
they won't even put the song on there. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that end.
Or that's fire.
Definitely crazy. Yeah.
It's just too much work probably for them to just do it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's probably better if like maybe like that artist was previously signed to them or whatever, like they own something of them, you know.
Nah, the artists definitely make it 100% harder. Because especially if they want to add stuff to the song or to the beat. You know
I feel like now, like, artists are more so pushing to have their songs get sampled, because like if you had a lit song like 10 years ago and nobody's using it, like, for me, you're only making money from that song from 10 years ago, or the people that are still currently listening to that song.
That's like Stan from Eminem. Yeah. That was Ditto's song, and like she's featured her like ASAP Forever. That was what is his name? Moby. You know who Moby is? Nah. Anyway, that was his song Porcelain. That was you know what I'm talking about, ASAP Forever, with the dope ass music video. Yeah, that was his song, and he's featured on that. If you go on like ASAP's thing, it's like says featuring Moby on the thing. So.
Or they gotta get the credit writer wise.
Yeah, but Moby is like an actual, like, he's like an own artist, but like producer, like yeah.
You'll know that's what, like, so many producers. That's how you like especially with artists too. Yeah. That's how you'll find out there's like so many like on it. All you gotta do is just go. You think it's the like they're the face of it, like say like Cardi B or something. You know what I'm saying? She's the face of the song, but like you go to the writers and then there's like 15 freaking
yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, we were talking about that.
We've done that. We've literally done that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. There's like 15 writers.
People are in the room.
Exactly.
Like, yo, hold on a second. What blows my mind is there's 15 writers for like ass, pussy, blah, blah, She's just saying like eat my ass, like whatever the fuck. Like what are they writing?
Word.
Like, 15 people to write that.
This
shit?
person said he gets 15%.
I said
word.
Ass in the song. I get my percentage. I added that. I told you to say ass. Word, that's crazy though. But people like Drake and like J. Cole, Lil Wayne, like those are people that like they don't have you. You look on their stuff, there's no writers, no none of that. It's just them.
Word.
You get what I'm saying? But that's crazy.
I feel like producers that do also do stuff like that, like are like people like Southside and stuff like that with 808 Mafia, like with all the producers that he has under him, like. There's probably niggas that probably done made shit for him.
What?
Like, sent it to him, and he just turned it into his shit, and now he's the face of it.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like he definitely still put like they do a part and he put him on. You get what I'm saying? He definitely give him that opportunity. That's crazy because that you say 808 Mafia because that was the first label I wanted to sign with. But then I was like, it's like. There's so many producers that want to go to 808 Mafia, bro. Everybody wants to go to 808 Mafia.
I just want to shake his hand, bro.
Everybody want to be like under Southside. Like everybody want to be with Southside. But then I was like, you know what? I said I'm gonna have to go another avenue. And then that was it. That's the controversy between the two. That too, like being signed to a producer or being signed to an artist.
Signed to a label.
Yeah, like a label, exactly. Like it's just I don't know. There's like too many there's so many like back talk between the two. Like which one's better? I don't know.
Feel like with producers, it kind of low key puts you on more opportunities though, because it's like it's a plethora of artists, like a big ass pool of artists you could work with, type shit. And if y'all are under a label, like you still have access to those artists. You're just with a producer, and you also have a group of people that like will put you on to like sounds or like for me like loops, drums, like for me y'all could collab on shit. Like
what do you think they're like a downside of like signing for like producer would be? Like I don't know if like you had any like negative like
nah, like I don't have no negative, not really. Like it's
like
just,
if you had a bad experience so far or whatever.
Nah, like I just for me, I feel like it's to each his own. Like it's just it's a preference thing. Like if you're gonna sign with a artist, then make sure it's the artist that you know like is well connected. He's up there. You get what I'm saying? He could plug you into mad other different artists, or has even artists on their team, their own label. You get what I'm saying? And then for producers, that's it says it in itself. You're signed to a producer, so you know anywhere he go, any producer room he in, you gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be working with any artist he's working.
So what is like the label that they're signed to? Let them sign people like?
No, like. Or like if they have their own label, you know what I'm saying? OTF is its own label, but it has a partnership with Alamo. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
a producer label type of thing.
Yeah, no.
It's
It's
probably
not
for like distribution or like publishing.
Yeah, distribution. Like, exactly.
Distribution. They use them for that. It's like
for
OTF has a lot of things that like a label has, but it doesn't. It might lack in certain aspects. So
they got they have the business supporting them behind them. You know what I'm saying? Distribution deals. Like if you look on the songs of the albums, it'll say like OTF label / Alamo Records. You get what I'm saying? Because
so you would be the producer under OTF Records, under Alamo Records.
Yes.
Kind of
thing. Yeah. Exactly.
So Alamo owns them.
Yeah. No, they just got a partnership.
Yeah, they got a partnership.
They have a partnership, exactly. That's why they still say OTF is an independent label because they're independent. They're not signed to anybody.
They signed a distribution deal.
Exactly.
They just help them out.
Exactly. That's how you get the like producer wise. That's how you get the push between the royalties. That's how they get all that stuff being put in.
They're also saving the labels money too, because if they have people like videographers, producers,
they gotta pay all that.
Yeah, they paying.
So you could like start your own like label and then get partnered up with whoever. And
you could distribution deal. That's what we call a distribution.
So how do you know like how you get that started like to do that?
Really, just getting like I know a certain producers like they just really. You gotta have that. You have to have something to offer to the label. Right. That way they give you the money. You get what I'm saying?
Like you got nobody even on here. Like
you got no album. Like what are you doing? You get what I'm saying? Who have you worked with? You get what I'm saying? That's really the thing you have to.
But I know you gotta make them money too and shit.
Exactly. They have to be like, okay, I'm investing in you, but what am I getting out of it? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So that's really how you start.
It's like applying for a business loan too. If your credit is not right, you ain't getting shit.
Exactly. Yeah. That's definitely how that goes. But labels are pretty cool usually about that. Like especially if you got like my boy Shout Out, he's doing album. He's a DJ. He just started producing like 2 years ago, and he's doing an album with I don't know if you know his name is Drake the Ruler. He got a big song with Drake. A big song with Drake, and he's doing an album with him. And labels are like hitting him up, you get what I'm saying? Cause he has the artists, like he got Dirk on there already so far. He got Gunna on there so far. And then he has another one. He has somebody else. But labels are hitting him up because that's gonna be a big album. So he's playing it to all the labels so they could distribute that. You could say, okay, it's your album, but it's distributed by like Alamo or Sony or Universal.
So he's trying to like get like a label to distribute.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You get what I'm saying? So
he's like shopping or not shopping, like fucking just trying to figure out who he wants to go with,
where he should distribute the album to. Like you get what I'm saying?
That's why when it's all about the bag. You go on Apple Music and you scroll all the way down and it says who the
Sony, Universal, or.
So I'm curious. So like, say I'm like some Joe Schmo, and can I present like an album to a label? Is that what he's basically doing?
You just gotta call the right people. You gotta call A&Rs. You gotta call the right people to set that meeting up.
Yeah. So is that basically what he's trying to do? Like,
he's trying to too most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta set that up. You gotta just know people to know people. He's already in there. You get what I'm saying?
Call them realistically.
Yeah, for sure. Hit up an A&R. Yo, I got this album I want to present to y'all. I want to see if you guys are gonna rock with it. Set up a meeting, and
right? Because that's the A&R who like kind of gets you set up with all that.
He really gets. That's his job.
That's his
talent.
job. Yeah,
exactly. That's the A&R. That's what he's supposed to do. He gets talent.
Like CP J. Cole's album that he just dropped. It says 2021 Dreamville Incorporated. So that's obviously his shit, and then it says under exclusive license to Rock Nation Records.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
He has
a partnership with Rock Nation. Exactly. Gotcha. Yeah. So
fire. See, I just learned. Yeah,
that's crazy, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's probably freshen up your mind, but like you probably already knew it, but
yeah. No. We're it's definitely like talking about it just refreshes how all the business side of it all goes down. So
it's definitely. It was a dope interview, man. For sure. Mad gems.
Definitely. We're going for like 2 hours right now.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, I felt like it only been like 30 minutes.
Yeah, nah, I've been 2 hours. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for having me on, though.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, bro.
Yeah, definitely love.
Definitely have you on again if you want to pop back up.
Oh, what? For sure, yo. Definitely when I got...
You ever do like a podcasting? Like where you just talk with headphones on and get the mics and shit?
Nah, never.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, right?
It's my first time.
World kind of.
Bro, I really need some shit like this too because people get to just see you.
All I really wanted to do was...
It helps with the branding and marketing yourself.
100%. I was thinking about the only two really interviews I wanted to do was Distro. Jumped Off the Porch. I don't know if you ever heard of them. They're based off in Atlanta, but they do like upcoming artists, producers, all that stuff.
Cool.
And then Genius. That
how
Deconstructed.
How would you go about doing that? The Genius one.
Nothing. They will hit you up. Really. They hit you up. They be like, yo, we want to do deconstructing on the beat and stuff. But then when
I'm not gonna lie though, you could like fucking. All right, say you got the big song with Dirk. You could do it. You could like hit him up on Instagram and be like, "Yo, like Genius, like we should deconstruct this shit."
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna do that once the video dropped. But shout out that videos dropping and should have dug. You know what I'm saying? Monday, 7:00. I was thinking about doing that actually. I was thinking about once the video dropped, because it's gonna get the song popping again. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do that and then at them and be like, yo, we should do a deconstructed of this beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I was actually
You probably gotta maybe give it some time because
I know.
See like what kind of numbers it does or stuff. Because I know they definitely probably base that on
how big the song is. Yeah. Definitely 100%. That's how
I mean, but either way, like based off your work catalog, like if they see like, oh shit, like this is the nigga that did it, like let's try to get this nigga to do something for this song. Like it's gonna happen.
And Genius is the first ones to know. Like they the ones to upload like even unreleased songs to your Genius profile. Like as a producer wise.
Yeah, they do all that.
Yeah, they do. They fast with like any little snippet, any unreleased song. They know who the producer is quick, and then they like submit it under. You get what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even know I had 3 songs with Vaughn. Rest in peace, Vaughn. Like I didn't even know I had 3 songs with him until I went to my Genius and I looked and it's like, oh yeah, you had 3 songs registered to you under you. I'm like, that's crazy.
So Are you getting paid for those too?
Yeah, but the song's not out yet.
Oh, word.
You'll get paid. The label started to hit you up.
Okay. So it's just it's pre-registered to you already.
Exactly. So when it drops already, it's gonna automatically load up and be like, yeah, he produced this.
So wait, how do they know it's like an unreleased?
Bro,
it's
I don't know.
That's fire.
I don't know how.
You didn't even fucking know. Right?
I didn't even know. Exactly. So I don't know how they found out. You get what I'm saying? That's freaking crazy, bro. So. Yeah,
they're definitely plugged in with
Genius. Yeah, they're plugged. But yeah, so that's the only two interviews I wanted to do. But then when I saw this and stuff, and I was like, yo, nah, that's my boy. Like, oh yeah, I'm hopping on this. And this the only one I really like from here that looked at. I'm telling you, I was telling him like, this looks dope, bro. Y'all look like professional. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because it looks good. Like the camera looks pretty good.
Nah, but even like the set, mics, all that stuff, this looks like professional. You get what I'm trying to say? Other like CT, I had a couple offers too, like from other CT, but like there was looked at a little, not no shade to them. You get what I'm saying? But like I wasn't feeling it. But y'all's I was definitely feeling it. That's why I came out.
Probably helped that we already like chopped it up.
Yeah, I got kind of like know you.
And it's like it's a younger like youthful vibe type.
Yeah,
shit. You don't got no grown ass old 50-60-year-old dude.
Yeah, man. How was school?
You plan on going back to college? Word, bro. Though appreciate if you guys having me.
Yeah,
no problem,
we'll probably wrap it up now. Honestly, we gonna for a while.
Word.
Let me play a little sound, you know. Who am I here with again though?
DJ FMCT.
PRINCEKIDD.
Be easy.
Little beats. We're chilling. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching.
Hopefully you are.
Hopefully you are.
Yeah, it was a long interview. It was good.
Hell yeah. Shout out to DJ for pulling up. Shout out to Prince for pulling up.
My guy.
Thanks, Brett, for showing up on time today.
No time to work today.
Yeah, we're good.